My clones spill outside. Discharged. Discharged. Everything's free. We're all discharged. I'm thirsty. Let's drink. Fruit juice. I want fruit juice too. I want fruit juice too. Shut up, all of you. This is a parallel world where countless races coexist, strange beasts roam, and martial arts rule. 2 months ago, I transmigrated here with a cheat ability. I automatically create one clone every day. To hide them, I made the clones overlap with me. But these idiots kept chattering until I nearly lost my mind. The chatter pushes me over the edge, so my parents send me to a mental hospital. 2 months later, I'm finally out. Where's my older sister? Didn't she promise to treat me to dinner tonight? Looks like that's not happening. I'm going home first. The farewells keep bouncing between us. Bye, bye. Oh my god, this never ends, does it? A monster appears before us. You have a stiff neck? Monsters are coming. Ha ha ha. Calling for Wei won't help. This is our first boss battle after leaving the beginner village. Just one monster? I step forward. Let him see the power of Adam, the great demon king. The beast barely reacts. Just one monster? Watch me slide in. The beast stares in disbelief. A human actually slid into my mouth. Inside the beast, confusion spreads. Strange, why is this human attacking side by side? Is this heaven? The opening appears. Now! This punch gathers all my strength. The boost lasts only 30 seconds, but that's enough. The clones charge together. Damn, brothers, get in there. Your 30 seconds are over. Your feast begins. The beast can barely move. I never imagined eating so much from one human would leave me stuffed. The beast is overwhelmed. Call for help. We're running. The clones hold the line. We'll buy some time. Even stuffed, the clones refuse to waste this buffet. This opportunity is rare. We have to finish everything. Another clone groans. My stomach hurts so much. The huge beast lies still. Is this dead? Could it be faking death? It feels like he ate too much and died. The clones celebrate their bizarre victory. Serves him right for eating so much. We're so awesome. We stuffed such a huge beast to death. Ha ha ha. One clone objects. This doesn't seem like something to be proud of, right? Another fires back. We stuffed him to death with our own skill. Why can't we be proud? Stop talking nonsense. In novels, defeated monsters always drop equipment. We clear the corpse away. Let's see if there's an inner core. Sure enough, one is inside. Let's go back to the palace. Elsewhere, Enforcement Report 3 confirms the escaped, severely injured S-Class alien beast is dead. Its soul orb is missing. The report continues. The beast's cellular tissue is collapsing. The report gives the suspected cause, an extremely potent alpha reagent. Find the soul orb immediately. A hidden voice answers, it's me. I return home. I'm back. The house is empty. Where are you all? No one answers. Everyone's out. Chinyu calls. Chinyu, where are you? Why aren't you in the hospital? Why are you calling me? I'm being discharged today. We were supposed to have a welcome back party. Damn, I got the date wrong. I thought it was next month. After the silence, Chinyu asks, where are you? Mom and Dad are missing too. My sister says, Adam, I have a secret to tell you. I tease her. You found a boyfriend. When are you bringing him home? I want to see which blind pig dares steal a cabbage like you. She cuts me off. That's not what I wanted to say. Then comes the real secret. Mom and Dad are powerful, mysterious dancers. We're on a secret mission, so we're officially second-generation rich kids now. She leaves me one job. Stay home and prepare for the college entrance exam. Once their mission ends, the family will return to leisurely days of walking birds and admiring flowers. A family call continues in the background. Daughter, come here and help me bargain this price. He wants 100 yuan for this rag. Why don't you just rob him? Then the complaint lands. Your lust for travel makes this secret mission look like a vacation. The call starts breaking up. The signal here is a bit bad. A group of dancers called. I'll hang up now. Alone again, I turn to the inner core. In novels, this thing can usually be absorbed. The core disappears into me. You ate it. It's so big I can't imagine eating it. I told you to eat it, so eat it. Stop talking nonsense. I wait for the result. Has anything changed? The energy suddenly surges. Here comes the big one. A breakthrough may be coming. Oh, there's a chance. Then another voice worries. Oh, you didn't poop it out, did you? Power rises through my body. I've become stronger. A clone asks, how so? I realize the answer. I've obtained the beast's ability from before its death. Then I command, devouring, begin your performance. The ability comes with a condition. You must devour living things. I test it carefully. Let's arrange this. Let me see how much you weigh. Soon, the limit becomes clear. I'm a little full. At this digestion speed, I cannot devour again for at least a week. Another clone reports, hey, my cultivation has also become a little stronger. One more devouring. The connection finally makes sense. The talent ability of the clone can be shared with me, and it's an enhanced version. Still, the hunger remains. Not full yet. Continue. At last, the hunger fades. Now it's finally full. One clone measures the new strength. I feel one of us can take on 10. Then comes the cost. We've lost another 5 good brothers. The surviving clones pause. Let's observe 3 seconds of silence. Then one delivers the verdict. Diligence is not human. The clones look toward the motionless one. When will the cold-blooded clones stand up? Someone snaps. You've gone too far. A sudden presence interrupts them. Who is it? At the hospital entrance, someone asks, why is the spell coming to our door? The report identifies me as Adam, 18, a grade 3 student from Jiangcheng, discharged after 2 months in Qingshan Mental Hospital. Is this you? No, it's nothing. I say I'm going to sleep. Then the question comes, why are you asking? The proper procedures cannot be omitted. The enforcement officer checks me again. Is this you? No, I'm stuck in a bug. Then I can only take you back to the enforcement department for interrogation. I am enforcement officer number 3. The officer realizes I'm too strong. Where were you between 6 and 6:15 tonight? The questioning continues on my way home. Did you see any suspicious people near the foot of the mountain? I notice the object and ask, what is this? The sign's pressure is unmistakable. I know that lying here would mean certain death. The officer identifies it. This is an enforcement sign. Its power exposes every lie. No one can lie in front of him. Under that sign, I can only tell the truth. The crows suddenly vanish. I realize the oppressive aura around me has been dispersed into my other clones. Are you lying? No, not a single word I said was false. With the pressure lifted, I think about protecting my sister from marriage forever. The enforcement department issues a warning. If you have any ideas, report them to the enforcement department. Valuable clues will be richly rewarded. The investigator presses for the truth. So what exactly happened? I answer, an S-class alien beast died down the mountain from the mental hospital. The investigator warns me, you were lucky you left early, or you'd be its meal too. The enforcement sign still frightens him. That sign is terrifying. He compares it to cultivation magic, calling it a high-grade weapon. Another voice admits, I almost peed my pants. You've already peed your pants. Amid the confusion, I focus on one truth. I must become stronger, constantly stronger. I know nobody can threaten me anymore. Meanwhile, the investigator has checked that mental patient. He passed the sign's test. The investigator weighs the evidence. A third-rate dancer doesn't have the strength to kill an S-class alien beast. He decides, I'll continue to investigate. The investigator studies me, troubled. Something about this person feels wrong, but he cannot identify what. Outside the hospital, Fatty finally sees me. Brother Adam, you're finally discharged. I turn to Fatty with a decision. From now on, let's train hard and prepare for the martial arts exam. Fatty jokes, Adam Gee, I haven't even had a drink, so why am I already drunk? I'm serious. Hey ha ha ha. Adam Gee, are you kidding me again? Hey ha ha ha. Everyone at school knows we're both good for nothings. Fatty imagines an easy future. After graduation, I'll put you in my family's company. I'll be general manager, and you'll be vice president. He expects us to keep living a carefree life. But the future is less comfortable than Fatty thinks. Your dad's a level 2 martial artist. Have you considered what happens decades later? When he's gone, you won't even be a level 1 martial artist. The question lands hard. How will you protect the company? Fatty deflects. Let's talk about the future later. I answer. Who says good-for-nothings can't train? I face the martial arts exam with a challenge. I'm going to show everyone at school that good-for-nothings can become martial artists. Fatty agrees. Adam Gay, you're right. Starting tomorrow, we train hard and defy fate. Nearby, a drunken martial artist laughs. Not bad. That's exciting. He beckons someone closer. Come here. Let me give you a kiss. Yara recognizes the danger. Sister Yara, I warn her. Brother Adam, don't be impulsive. The surrounding dancers watch the drunk fighter. One says, he seems to be a dancer looking for death. Another guesses, he's probably a martial artist, fresh from the front lines. The drunk man has consumed horse piss and lost all restraint. The drunk fighter grabs at Yara. You stinking woman, it's your good fortune that I like you. Let go of me. His companion cheers. Brother Guang is mighty. Then he urges him, let this little wench see how powerful you are. Someone cautions, he's a martial artist. He's new here and doesn't know any better. The companion begs, please forgive him. The drunk fighter offers, I'll treat you tonight as an apology. I look at him and ask, where did this grass come from? Yara protests, this is too much. The drunk fighter snaps, shut up. His companion suddenly realizes, he's a martial artist. The fighter turns on the crowd. What, you're not convinced? I risk my life on the front lines killing alien beasts for what? To protect the safety of you ants. He justifies himself. Now I'm enjoying myself. What's wrong with that? This is what I deserve. The spectators whisper about dancers. They have special privileges, especially dancers who survived the battlefield. Another explains, their war merits can atone for crimes. The enforcement officer orders, don't move, report your name, martial arts rank, and sequence immediately. The drunk fighter shouts, shoot. I answer, shoot me. He declares, I'm a meritorious first-level martial artist. Then he challenges me again, shoot me. Someone asks, what should I do? The Unsolved Cases Bureau admits, we don't have law enforcement power, only the enforcement department can manage this. I step forward. If you don't dare to shoot, put down your fire poker and watch my performance. The drunk fighter spots me. Who the hell is this bastard? He points toward the others. Is it you? I answer. No, it's me, you little bastard. His temper erupts. You're fucking asking for death. Yara pleads. Brother Adam, why can't you hold your temper? The thug tries status. My father's with Lin Group. Give me some face and we'll forget this. Open your eyes and look properly. He identifies himself as the He family's second son. Someone recognizes the name. That's one of Jiang Cheng's top martial arts families. So it's you. You looked familiar. Were we classmates? This is absurd. Get lost, brat. The second son targets Wade's pride. Didn't you want to be a hero? Here's your chance. Crawl through here, bark 3 times, and I'll release that woman. Wade explodes. I'm going to kill you. The countdown begins. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Wade stares at me. That's really my brother. We agreed to stay losers together. How did you change your fate? Adam, I'll catch up. The beaten thug snarls. Get up, all of you. What? Still not convinced? You bastard. I dare curse you. Damn it. Every curse earns another blow. It's gone. The onlookers recoil. Who fights like that? He's a martial artist. Even whack-a-mole doesn't hit this hard. Wade returns. Adam, the beer's here. Good. Wait, I won't curse anymore. The thug understands. Even without cursing, he'll still beat me. You're going too far, aren't you? I don't think so. You really are a martial artist. Tough as nails. The thug brightens. Enforcement's back. Huh. Officer, stand up for me. He attacked a formally ranked martial artist. I suspect he's a foreign spy. Arrest and interrogate him. Shut up. I haven't questioned you yet. I'm the He family's second son. He threatens a complaint to Enforcement Department number 3. Then something grips him. What's this? I need to say something from my heart. A bystander blurts, Honey, I'm sorry. Our child's surname is actually Wade. Another confession follows. I secretly mixed urine into your beer. Every eye turns. I'm announcing something. I'm gay. Bro, I like you. Sister-in-law, you're incredible. My clone dispersed most of the magic tablet's power. Wade has his own confession. Adam, I need to tell you something. Don't say you like me. I want to be your brother-in-law. Once I'm with your sister, we'll use separate titles. I'll still call you Adam. You call me brother-in-law. Hey brother, what are you looking for? Your brother-in-law will help you find the knife. The second son's turn comes. I'm sorry, I'm not human. I never earned any military achievements. I impersonated somebody else. I didn't kill a single beast on the front lines. His lies keep spilling out. I was terrified. I was so afraid I wet myself. His confession turns bleak. I wanted to die. Nothing in this world is worth cherishing. Adam, you and my sister, get out. The officer turns furious. How dare you claim military achievements? You've got some nerve. That's a capital offense. It's a misunderstanding. Enough. Come back to the enforcement department with me. The officer explains the tablet. Only 2 kinds of people resist it. Either they're innocent, with no crimes or moral wrongs, or they possess a stronger counterforce. Obviously, I'm the first. The officer isn't finished. I'll keep watching you. One warning, absorbing spiritual power from an unpurified soul bead damages your brain and mutates your body into a beast. Yara and I thank him and leave. Why are you here? I work here part-time. Where's your sister? Traveling with our parents. He'll be out in days. Adam, watch for revenge. Faking military merit is a capital offense, only for ordinary martial artists. He's no ordinary martial artist. His older brother is a formal Jiangcheng martial artist, an army major. Then how? I'm registering for the martial arts exam soon, then I'll be an official candidate, and he won't act recklessly. But Yara, stop working here for now. Adam, bring your classmates to dinner at my house soon. It's my thanks. Sure, has your body mutated? Why would it? I'm fine. My mutation matches that beast's. I can never devour the soul pearl. Still, this body can endlessly devour any living thing with ki and blood, converting it into cultivation. For humans, the price is accelerated mutation. You're mature now, time to go fight. Even if you become a beast, so what? You'll still be our good brother. Bruce accepts. Then I'm going hunting. Be careful, Bruce. Adam is using PUA. Wrong. It's the Darwin effect. All of you, follow Bruce and work together. Now cultivate. Stop rushing me. Keep practicing. Keep practicing. Family, does anyone understand? Useless people ruin cultivation by rushing it. Later, someone catches me lost in thought. Hey, what's on your mind? Brother Adam, why? Let's avoid him. The warning is simple. I had his second brother arrested, and he won't let it go. Away from me, students whisper about Adam. I heard Adam spent 2 months in a mental hospital. I wonder if he's recovered. Mental illness isn't easy to cure. Stay away from him. Another voice answers. Mental illness can kill people, but it isn't illegal. In class, Today's first lesson is breathing meditation. The teacher calls me forward. Adam, come up here, I'll personally guide you. Then comes the challenge. Let me see how far you've fallen behind. The class begins gathering chi. Gathering chi, someone asks. How do you gather it? The teacher explains. Look at the lotus platform. Concentrate, slow your breathing, and use it to generate spirit. I picture a lotus with my mental energy and enter meditation almost instantly. 8 petals is my limit, a classmate admits. I tried it and got 3 at most. Useless. Look at me. Everyone else sees a blank lotus. They have only 3 petals. Using my clone's mental energy, I realize I can meditate too. While the class waits, someone asks, why isn't he awake yet? Is he asleep? Then another voice says, this guy finally woke up. I blink at the room. What happened? It's already the second period and I haven't felt a thing. Someone asks, how many petals did you draw? I answer, 10 petals. The class erupts. You're really bragging. Even our best combined skill only has 4 petals, right? The students laugh at me. Laughable. He really thinks he's a genius. One adds, I don't know how someone like him defeated second brother. The teacher checks my energy. Don't move. Let me feel it. After a pause, she says, the energy is still strong. Not bad, not bad. Her warning follows. Make the most of these 3 months. A classmate encourages me. There's still a chance to pass the martial arts exam if you practice regularly, Adam Gay. She produces chi gathering pills. I'll show you something good. I had my dad buy them. Let's each take one. The next deadline arrives. The chi and blood test is in 2 days. The rule is strict. If your value is below 100, you can't register for the martial arts exam. Someone asks, you can eat them all, right? The answer is blunt. If you don't want to register, you don't need to eat the chi gathering pills. I answer, my chi and blood value will meet the standard. My classmate still doubts me. Adam Gay, you didn't really meditate and grow 10 flower petals, did you? Before I can answer, the school announces a change. Teacher Wang is sick, so physical training will now have a new instructor. The class reacts immediately. The new teacher is so beautiful. She introduces herself plainly. Everyone can call me Tyler. Tyler lines us up. Show me your skills from the front to the back. Let me see your progress in the reversal of fate technique. Then she calls the first student. I'll go first. The class watches Hebe perform. Someone declares, as expected of our prodigy, Hebe has already broken through more than 30 places. The praise continues. This year's martial arts exam champion will be Hebe. Tyler answers, not bad. A challenger faces me. Get ready. I'll come find you when we spar later. After checking my progress, the verdict is short. Not even 10. Tyler studies my failure. What have you been doing for the past 3 years? I explain, it's not that I haven't tried, Tyler. My chi-si can't gather chi. No matter how hard I try, I can't stretch out my hand. She finds that strange. I've never seen such a strange chi-si. It absorbs ki quickly, but leaks it just as fast. I ask, Tyler, do you have any solution? She admits, I'm sorry, I'm not an expert in this area, and I can't help you. Then she calls my turn. Adam, you're last. Tyler begins the instructions. First, concentrate your spirit. I focus. Second, circulate your ki and blood through the meridians. The watching students scoff that I haven't memorized the formula and still want to open acupoints. Their judgment lands hard. I can't open even one. Someone sneers. Second brother actually fell into the hands of this kind of person. I feel sorry for him. Tyler continues. After circulating for a week, go all out to open the acupoints. The students count mine. 50 acupoints. Even a nobody would have 60 or 70. The class is stunned. How does this useless technique have more than mine? Someone explains. He's already cultivated the reversal of fate technique to the first level. Tyler concedes. Not bad. Just 1 level. Another asks, is this his first time training? Then she orders, choose opponents and spar in pairs. I point to one student. I choose him. He objects. A first-level martial artist is hitting me. A mere 35% health booster? The fight starts. Take my punch, it'll be loud enough. My opponent taunts, good head, but it isn't as hard as your second brother's. Then the blow carries a darker warning. You're killing with your heart. Before the martial arts exam, I need a health and mana test at the martial arts hall. The instructor explains, the training room is 500 per hour. I ask, how long do you need? 1 hour is fine. The price weighs on me. I have less than 1,000 silver dollars, so I decide, I need to ask my older sister for support. I calculate the gap. I need to break through 1,000 to become a formal level 1 martial artist. For now, I'm only equivalent to level 0.5. My next goal is clear. I'm going to open all 18 acupoints and gather every attribute. With every buff active for 30 seconds, I can fight a level 1 martial artist on equal terms. The skill leaves a 1-hour cooldown, but its previous negative effects vanish instantly. The breakthrough happens. Bruce, you've broken through. I celebrate my clone. Bruce, you're awesome. The blood and energy from this feedback equals what I gained from 2 months of meditation. Then I order, quickly say thank you, Bruce. Inside, Bruce is suffering. I'm going to be drained of blood by this old bastard. I push ahead. Let's get more soul orbs. Each clone has one, so the main body needs to take off. The source is clear about our target. To get soul orbs, we need to hunt alien beasts. For now, shovels are our only weapons against alien beasts. I assign the dangerous job. This important task is entrusted to Bruce. He accepts. You guys are right. Before Bruce can finish explaining, a call interrupts him. I already told you I was out hunting in the wild, sister. I'm fighting the alien race to the death. Don't call unless it's important. Then he changes demands. Hurry up and send me money. I'm starving. The answer shocks him. Eating costs money? Who eats for free? With the signal failing, he ends the call. It's bad here. I'm hanging up now. I call mom and dad. Sorry, the user is unavailable. Am I really adopted? Then Luke arrives. Adam, I've awakened an ability. What ability? Watch me demonstrate. Luke reappears exhausted. This is brutal. So your talent is kidney failure? Didn't you see me teleport? My ability is teleportation. You're joking. It's real. 5 centimeters isn't exactly short. Talents strengthen with health. 5 centimeters could someday become 50 kilometers. So your chi-si can gather chi now? Even so, I'm apparently still useless. A teacher calls from outside. Luke, come out. Wuhan University admitted you early. I got in. Adam, Wuhan University admitted me directly. What's going on? Let me explain. The Education Bureau says awakened talents get early admission without taking the martial arts exam. Can that really happen? I have the devouring talent too. Should I get tested at the Education Bureau? For now, I watch what happens to Luke. No. With my number 3 law enforcement certificate, I can't expose devouring. Adam, take these 2 chi gathering pills. I don't need them. I'll try to top the exam. Then I'll tell everyone my brother topped the exam. So prestigious. Brothers for life. A robber corners a passerby. Don't move. I only want money, so don't shout. Watching nearby, Dark Lion finds this world more irritating by the day. Who are you? Since you ask sincerely, I'll mercifully tell you. He gives a name. Go to hell. The robber goes down. Don't walk alone at night again. May I know your name? Call me Dark Lion. The officer arrives. Caught you. Mr. Dark Lion. I'm not Dark Lion. You've got the wrong person. Then who are you? He gives another name. Watch your mouth. Dark Lion, you've ambushed 21 passers-by and absorbed their aura. You're also linked to an S-class alien beast's death. I'm placing you under arrest. I punished evil for you, and this is my thanks. Save it for the law enforcement department. A judge will give you a fair trial. What if I refuse? You'll come with me. Tell me, who are you? I'm your father. The officer can't believe someone else neutralized the magic plate. Don't think you're escaping again. A second stranger blocks pursuit. Stop. How dare you obstruct law enforcement? The newcomer stays calm. Anger harms your health. There are 4 of us, so how about Ludo? A gang crime. Now identify yourselves. The strangers answer together. Since you ask sincerely, we'll mercifully tell you. We're from the Black Circus. All 3 remain unaffected. The officer suspects the magic plate is broken, which would be welcome news. A third-rate martial artist dares confront a level 2 head-on. Patrick Star takes the officer's attack, proving these Black Circus fighters are lunatics. Forced back, the officer warns, this isn't over. Last night, Bruce was cornered by that officer. 3 brothers expose themselves, helping him escape. 5 more go to help. My next order is simple. From now on, call me Commander. The state envoy appears behind me. Morning, Commander. Damn, you walk silently. No guilty conscience. No fear of ghosts knocking. What guilty deed have you done, Adam? I'm a law-abiding young man. Even the law tablet can't affect me. I've made progress investigating the monsters at the mental hospital. You're temporarily cleared. Also, don't wander at night. A serial killer is roaming the streets. Thanks for the warning. I'm going to be late. We'll discuss the Black Circus next time. I leave without reacting. The envoy wonders if she was wrong. Then it hits her. No reaction is itself abnormal. Yara brings fresh news about the escaped prisoner. Adam, the clam got out yesterday, and it's incredibly fast. After a short pause, she adds, I heard its older brother spent all his military merits to free it. Yara leans closer with an offer. Adam, why don't you stay at my house for the next few days? The exam date settles my next move. Don't worry, registration for the dance exam is today. I'll soon be an exam candidate. I trust that man won't touch me unless he wants fame. At the school grounds, the instructor gathers the applicants. Students registering for the martial arts exam, follow me to the playground for your blood and chi test. The other students watch one candidate approach. Hey, 741 is almost a level 1 dancer. Another voice declares, this year's dance exam champion is definitely him. The examiner calls my number. Adam, you're next. That old 6th one is still watching me. I keep my real strength hidden. Number 327 steps up, but the reading disappoints the examiner. For someone who cultivated level 1 of the anonymity technique, this blood and key value is far too mediocre. The insult only confirms what I expected. I thought you were so amazing before. Now I let him see just enough. Open your eyes and take a good look at my progress. The teachers survey the results. Our school is full of talent this year. A colleague agrees. In previous years, peak chi and blood never exceeded 500. The latest numbers raise the standard again. Today, 2 people have already broken through 600. One student sneers at me. A peasant is still a peasant. Without massive resources, what good is talent? The instructor cuts across them. Students who passed, rest tonight. Tomorrow the school takes you into the realm of artistic conception for trials. The group disperses. Everyone go back and rest. With no money left, I mutter, I'm broke. I'll have to eat steamed buns at home. Then Yara invites me. Adam, are you free tonight? Come over for dinner. Relief slips out before I can stop it. Finally, I don't have to eat steamed buns. A clone passes something over. Third brother, here you go. The gift makes me suspicious. Isn't this your standard dance drama? Second brother, why give it to me? Aren't you going to the realm for the trial? The older brother reveals the real purpose. Use this to cripple that chin guy. The other clone refuses. Second brother, there's no need. Adam only scored over 300 in chi and blood. The challenger boasts, I could crush him with one hand. He rejects the result. Over 300 is impossible. After watching the machine, he insists, how could it be fake? The younger brother promises, don't worry, I'll cripple Adam tomorrow. Night has fallen, and I refuse an escort. It's unsafe tonight. You don't need to see me off. Yara answers, be careful on your way. Got it. On the way, I remember Yara's mother, paralyzed after accidentally touching a dancer. This world is rotten. Tyler begins the briefing. Today's trial takes place in a newly developed realm. Every beast there is below F rank, so they are good targets for you. Tyler explains the score. Your assessment depends on how many beasts you kill, he adds. The quantity and mapping records from undeveloped realms are why these alternate realms opened early. People were sent in to explore them. I raise the obvious question. Tyler, are all realms the same? Tyler gives the class the basic division. Every realm is unique, but they generally fall into 2 categories. Some are accessible, others contain poison or radiation, and anyone who enters dies. His warning continues. Accessible realms aren't instantly fatal, but they remain dangerous. Stay extremely vigilant once you enter. A scream tears through the trial. Help! The beast falls before it can threaten anyone. Isn't this too weak? An observer immediately praises my reaction. Adam reacted fastest. That's exactly the quality a dancer should have. The others finally see the truth. Everyone saw it. These beasts aren't strong. Tyler sends the students into the realm. Next, everyone splits up for the trial. As the teams scatter, I recognize my chance. The opportunity has arrived, so I separate from the others. The pursuer follows the route my team took. Adam's team was heading this way. He realizes he has doubled back. That's where I came from. Damn it, where did that idiot go? Then he finds me. I've searched everywhere, and here you are. Adam, I finally found you. I face him without concern. Sorry, I'm not gay. The attacker explodes with rage. I'll kill you, you old bastard. He spits out the same contempt as before. Adam, remember this. A peasant is always a peasant. The insult earns only defiance. You think you can trample us and do whatever you want? Keep dreaming. His task finished, the attacker turns away. Second brother's business is done. I should return to the team. The attacker calls after me. Adam, Adam, I severed both your legs. Why are you still standing unharmed? I recognize him at once. It's you again, old bastard. He lunges toward the strange figure. Let's see how you recover. Go die in there. Then the impossible sight makes him recoil. This is a ghost. The apparition answers with violence. You stinking old bastard, eat my flower pot. The attacker curses back. You're asking for death, but the scene keeps changing around him. This is really strange. Did I enter an illusion? We need to escape quickly. A voice stops the fleeing attacker. Where are you rushing off to? The trapped man demands an identity. Who are you? The answer comes instantly. I'm your dad. Another voice panics. Mom, I want to go home. Adam finally cuts through the chaos. Can you all stop messing around? The duplicate voices argue over responsibility. Don't shift the blame. We share the same processor. Whatever we think is exactly what you think. One clone points out the obvious. That's right. You wanted to mess around, so we went along with it. The attacker has nearly lost his mind. That kid is practically schizophrenic now. This is hilarious. Another clone remembers the surprise. When the 5th brother appeared, we were scared to death. This cave belongs to me. We're about to leave. A voice spots us. Oh, there you are, behind you. Lie down. The beast is a D-level threat. Hurry up, I'll hold it off. Tyler, hold on. I'll get reinforcements. A foul odor reaches me. What's that smell? My health is dropping fast. This place is poisonous. The voice orders, move forward. I'll possess your body. Then it calls, Adam, I'm calling you. One clone answers, I'm going. The voice immediately says, "You died so quickly. Next one." The warning is stark. The gas here is extremely toxic. Even clones inside don't survive more than half a minute. 10 clones die before we finally get through. One punch proves effective. This is a new map with a new atmosphere. The system reports, organic life form detected. Scanning in progress. Scan result, carbon-based life form. Earth humans, identity verification initiated. Verification in progress. I ask, what is this? The system warns, verification failed. Non-residents of this shelter, identify yourselves or be treated as intruders. I answer, I'm a student from Nontu Middle School. The system connects. Connecting to database. The system confirms, identity confirmed, Adam graduated from Jiangchang No 2 Middle School and died on the 27th day of the 7th month, 2050. The system says, Jiangcheng is experiencing dampness. I answer, it's only 2026 this year. It orders, resurrected individual, disarm. The shelter's voice says, I'll take you to the shelter's administrator. Ahead, we enter a new map. Will a boss appear later? Then how are we supposed to play? We won't even have time to develop. The storyline killed us. The shelter AI seems reasonable, but an unidentified outsider kills the strange outsider. Welcome to Vault 10. The technology is astonishing. Wasn't this supposed to be a high-fashion world? How did it become science fiction? With the new map opening, I wonder what useful things it contains. The signs guide me deeper inside. Where are the residents? We reach the manager's office, but nobody is there. Could this man be the vault manager? He committed suicide. Nearby, I find a diary. The diary begins, February 21, 2053. Today, every resident moved into the vault. It records widespread depression and uncertainty, even among the manager. This man was the manager. Then why did he commit suicide? The diary continues, February 25, 2053. I will hold a social party to improve everyone's mood. The party helped. Everyone's moods finally improved a little. On March 10, the power module failed. The vault lost electricity for half a day before the problem was repaired. By March 25, the residents had grown increasingly restless. Life inside the shelter was far worse than anyone had imagined. At a meeting with 9 other managers, the diary records good news. The abyss was closed. There will be no more alien beasts. Then comes a desperate hope. If the mutants vanish too, that would be wonderful. I stop at the question, did mutants mean those humanoid beasts outside? And where did they come from? On April 13, 2053, devastating news arrived. Shelter 3 had been overrun by mutants. The manager breaks down in the diary. Damn it, I really deserve to die. By April 27, Shelters 1 and 5 had also fallen. Contacts spread, and managers began questioning the vault's decisions. Could people hiding in fear truly survive? Vault 6's manager had contacted Sky Island and wanted to open the vault, joining the resistance. Then, on October 15, Vault 9 fell too. The vault plan was a joke from the start. On November 20, after a month of thought, the manager chose to contact Sky Island, but the antenna was broken, so someone had to go outside and repair it. The next day, mutants rushed in when the door opened. The east dormitory fell, isolating the vault. By December 30, mutants had destroyed the rainwater collection system. Death by thirst was now unavoidable. January 1, 2054, everything ended. Then the hydroponic system failed, leaving the residents without food. On January 7, the residents formed a strike force, but couldn't escape the east dormitory. On January 23, every resident voted for collective euthanasia. The next day, the manager released hypnotic gas himself. One thought haunts the manager. What if he had never developed the alpha reagent? Without the alpha reagent, there would be no anti-alpha reagent and no mutants. But without the anti-alpha reagent, how could humanity fight the alien beasts? Perhaps destruction was humanity's true ending. According to the diary, alien beasts no longer threaten this world. Mutants have taken their place, born from something called the Alpha Century. Another version of me existed here. I find BB Boy and wonder whether he can still be activated. Welcome to Vault Tech. Vault Tech will be at your service. The system requests authentication. Please begin identity authentication. Enter fingerprint and iris recognition. Identity authentication complete. Vault Tech access passes from former administrator Professor Lily to me, the Vault's only human. So I'm the administrator now? This is too hasty. The system begins retrieving Alpha Century data. The result is immediate. All Alpha Century and reverse Alpha Century data is sealed. Only Professor Lily can view it. That means she researched the Alpha Century. I leave the sealed data behind and explore another vault section. The stockpiled weapons were completely depleted by the assault team. A strange weapon catches my eye. Is this some kind of toy gun? The system answers, Dragon Might modification is currently being tested. Its manufacturer is the Shanghai Weapon Research Institute. The weapon absorbs vital energy to trigger a powerful firing mechanism. The more weapons it contains, the greater its firing power. As this world's final generation weapon, Dragon Might Modification embodies researchers' accumulated wisdom and hides many surprises. Its power is clearly dangerous. Wow, I've really struck gold. One question remains. Should I open the shelter's back door? No idea where it leads. Better scout the city first. A few more weapons and I can leave fully armed. The back door opens onto Jiangcheng. Outside, an unfamiliar mutant waits. How did that mutant escape? I've barely left the beginner village, yet I've walked straight into its lair. Don't be impulsive. The humanoid weapon scans the shelter. What happened underground? I'm caught off guard. Humans, I'm not with them. I'm BT-21, the first series final unit. I'm Adam. The manager's diary identified this as a Sky Island humanoid combat weapon. Sir, don't wander around. Mutants surround us. I've contacted every combat weapon nearby. We will escort you back to Sky Island, but that's the alien native stronghold. Going there is impossible. How do I escape? A soul orb. Human. Want this? Can I have it? Of course. A souvenir from the last abyss beast I killed. Sky Island's museum displays many more S-rank soul orbs. There are many more on Sky Island. That settles it. Sky Island is now essential. Once there, I'll create clones and give everyone a soul orb. We'll ascend immediately. What kind of female battlefield warriors are these? Their power is incredible. An alarm erupts. Mutants are attacking. Protect the Lord. Open fire. The humanoid weapons tear through the attackers. No wonder they're called weapons. Their combat power is overwhelming. This is a one-sided massacre. Each must rival an ultimate warrior. A weapon offers transport. There are spaceships at the abandoned airport. I'll take you there. The airport's distant, but I could walk there myself. We must hurry, sir. Hold tight. Why aren't you carrying me? Just fly directly to Sky Island. We need a spaceship. You can't breathe in space. Sky Island is in space, sir. You're not from Sky Island. Of course I am. I've been on a secret vault mission. What's a vault? You don't know? Don't you even know your production year? I'm the first generation of humanoid combat weapons, and the BT series final unit, produced in 2051. The vault closed in 2053. How can a 2051 BT not know? Does your database contain Alpha Century records? Alpha Century records are S-class top secret. I can't access them. Human, sir, go to Sky Island and check them yourself. Then what exactly is a mutant? The alarm blares. Mutants are attacking. Approximately 300. BT-21. Protect the human. Take off. Human, sir. Don't worry. There are no flying mutants. We'll be safe as long as we're airborne. Another weapon interrupts. BT-21. Large numbers of flying mutants have appeared on our right. Correct your course carefully. You said there were no flying mutants. They're only the lowest level mutants. They pose no danger. Then comes a worse alert. High-level mutant, 500 meters ahead. CT-21. We'll hold it off. Take the human and hurry. One weapon dies behind us. Death is every weapon's final destination. Dying for a human is our honor. Prepare yourself, sir. We're about to cross the atmosphere. The ascent turns violent. Hold tight, sir. After landing, BT-21 leads me onward. There is a secret safe house nearby. I'll take you there. This way, sir. The mutants will never find it. I cut her off. Enough talk. How do we reach Sky Island? I've contacted its Central Dispatch AI. They'll send another spacecraft for you. We only need to wait. Where are the others? When will they return? All 17 weapon signals have vanished. Your comrades died protecting you. Aren't you sad? Why should I be sad? Death awaits every weapon, especially those serving humanity. Are you angry, sir? I take out 3 cigarettes. We honor the dead with 3 incense sticks, wishing them a smooth next life. There's no incense, so cigarettes will do. But they weren't human. Their selflessness is far nobler than most humans. Farewell, all of you. 3 cigarettes burn for the fallen weapons. There truly is no safe house. The escorting weapon has one priority. Get the human lord away first. A mole exposed them. Every safe house location is top secret. The mutants could only know if a weapon revealed it beforehand. Back to Jiangcheng. I've contacted Xinghe. Sky Island spacecraft is here. Back to Jiangcheng. The shelter is truly safe. Is the Lord all right? I'm fine. Hold on. We'll reach the shelter soon. Lord, hurry. I'll cover you. What nonsense are you spouting? If I don't return, will you light 3 cigarettes for me? You'll be all right. You won't die. None of us will die. Open every door. The mutants will follow you inside. What are you doing? A mechanism answers. Hidden energy on your back. Activated. A large mutant horde is detected, activating defense mechanism. Unit 21, come back. Damn it, Lord, don't worry about me. Show me outside the gate. The shelter AI, external surveillance is damaged. Real-time images are unavailable. Replace it immediately. The blind screen holds for 3 seconds. Damn it, Unit 1. You just wait. The shelter system. We've reached the accommodation area entrance. Luckily there's another exit. Otherwise, we'd have to go back through that poison gas. Arrival blocks Adam's exit. Adam, are you human or a ghost? What a small world. However you survived, I'll kill you again and again until you stay dead. Wade, you've got some skill. Dying by my hand is an honor. Any last words? You talk too much. Trying to scare me with a toy gun? How naive. Wade, you're only a student from an ordinary family. Why act superior just because you're rich and powerful? Why does every world have scum like you? Wait. Someone else is here. Tyler, trouble. The noise outside was loud enough for him to hear everything. Should we silence him? I didn't hear anything. Tyler, that sounds like protesting too much. Then let's shoot. Tyler accepts his fate too easily. It feels like a trap. He must be hiding a trump card. Still too young. Wait, Tyler's blood is golden. He's an alien. The truth lands. An alien infiltrated the school and became a teacher. Why did Tyler infiltrate us? Tyler, the rescue team's here. You've got no chance. You don't want your alien identity exposed, do you, Tyler? What do you want? Simple. Keep my secret and I'll keep yours. No problem. Tyler's over here. Tyler, are you all right? I'm fine, but a monster accidentally killed one of my students. Help me carry his body out. Well, it's a pleasure doing business. What a nuisance. Fire. The monsters drop almost instantly. Are they really that fragile? Those bullets carry Black Mountain's latest alpha reagent. It works miracles on anything below F level. That's the Alpha Century formula from the manager's diary. How is it real? Fire. Bullets rake the horde. Move. Even fleeing, I can barely keep ahead. Are today's pursuit abilities really this strong? I search the bodies. Where are the soul orbs? Otherworld monsters don't have them, but mutants do, right? Adam's catching up. At last I escape. Only a few monster corpses remain behind. Send these corpses to the lab, quickly. Then I recognize Lily. She matches the refuge manager's office photograph exactly. Definitely Lily. I couldn't mistake her. Keep staring, and I'll drag you into my lab for experiments. Are you all right? Still alive, as you can see. Let me draw some blood and check you properly. The family doctor is ready. Check him. The file appears. Adam Draper, number 2 middle school, rich family. Perfect. Call Adam over. First, let me draw some blood. Don't come closer. I only want to see whether you're developing normally. Are you insane? My blood reading appears. Your energy is high, nearly level 1, promising for your age. Your cells look normal. No mutation, so you didn't absorb that S-class beast's soul orb. I play harmless. I'm only a weak student. How could I defeat an S-class beast? Don't be modest. I can tell you're anything but ordinary. You know Tyler's true identity, don't you? I don't understand what you mean. Don't pretend. You two have a deal. You're working with him. What exactly are you alien spies planning? I'm genuinely from Earth, and Tyler isn't an alien spy. Then consider this a warning. Don't discuss it carelessly. You'll understand when you're older, little brother. So Tyler's identity is complicated, but Lily doesn't consider him an alien spy. More importantly, this Jiangcheng realm seems to be a parallel world destroyed because of Lily's alpha world. Should I stop Lily now? My head is spinning. I don't know either. Then what power did Soul Orb 21 give you? You ate it, then used us as experiments. You're not human. Watch me shatter darkness with thunder. Lightning crackles. Are you sick? From today onward, nobody raises their voice at me. Then you're the Thunder King. Now change that light bulb. With his new power added to mine, I'm a dual ability user. My chi and blood is at the threshold of a breakthrough. Time to test it. I push against the barrier, but nothing happens. My chi already feels completely full. Maybe my method is wrong. Tomorrow, I'll have to ask Tyler how it's done. The bulb's changed. Go keep Bruce company. Now my clones can work. Time to form a mercenary group and take jobs. Assassination, robbery, escorts, even catching mistresses. If the price is right, we do it. Bro, you're not human. You treat us like slaves. Enough. Let's go. Elsewhere, 2 brothers argue over their third brother's death. It had to be that Adam kid. I'm avenging third brother. Look at the mess you've made. Haven't you caused enough trouble? A school teacher said a strange beast killed him. He was exhausted and couldn't save him. He apologized and offered compensation. Let it go. He's only a teacher. Who does that teacher think he is? He watched our brother die, so he should be buried beside him. The elder counters, second brother, when will you grow up? This information came from my direct supervisor. That teacher has never even met me. My supervisor specifically ordered me to downplay this. Adam wasn't responsible. What kind of background does that teacher have? It doesn't matter. This ends here. By the next day, one problem consumes me instead. Tyler, how do I break through to a level 1 martial artist? You feel one step away from breaking through, but you can't? My chi and blood has reached its limit. I'm about to break through. Have you been practicing forbidden techniques? Only the reversal of fate technique and the chain of thought. Even Tyler wonders, is this guy really a once-in-a-century martial arts genius? I ask him, do you know how to break through? Tyler, your chi and blood has reached your body's current limit. Your body can't bear more chi and blood. To reach 1000 weapon power, temper your body first. I ask, what do I do next? Simple, use weapons to temper your physical body. Tyler continues, first, start by tempering your bones. The more bones you temper, the stronger your body becomes, and the more weapons it can bear. I ask, why didn't you teach this in class? You'll learn it at university. Go back and practice. If you don't understand, come back and ask me. Thank you, Tyler. Goodbye, Tyler. Goodbye. All afternoon, I temper only my little finger's tip. Am I really a waste? At this rate, tempering every bone once takes at least 2 months. With a clone available, I order, from now on, start tempering your bones. A clone protests, we're cultivating. What are you doing? Another complains, Adam wants to freeload again. Then one says, Adam, this operation is flawless. We're cultivating, and he can increase his cultivation while lying down. Forget it. Let's cultivate it. The effect is good, little by little. Then someone says, hey, keep lying down. Adam, wait a minute. Teacher, is there anything I need? Tyler orders, hold out your hand. Let me see your cultivation progress. Tyler compares me with university geniuses. They temper 2 or 3 hand bones in an afternoon. Adam only tempered 1. So. That makes perfect sense. Even a genius can't excel at everything. I ask, Tyler, what about tempering your bones? Tyler answers, it's a very long process. Giving up halfway won't make you a dancer. Of course I know that. Then practice hard. The teacher is waiting for you at Wuhan University. I ask, isn't he a teacher there? Zhang Cheng announces that the manga delegation arrives next month to develop artistic conception together. Officials add, as humanity's strategic partner, Zhang Cheng warmly welcomes the manga tribe. I ask, what are those officials doing? There's not enough cake for our own people, yet they share it with outsiders. Another voice objects, their vision is too narrow. The officials answer, this decision considers all humanity. I think it's flawless. The manga tribe treats us so well, it's like paying protection money. The manga tribe has extensive experience exploring artistic conception. They seem extremely powerful. Someone asks, can they withstand the poisonous gas in the passage? The broadcast declares, universal celebration. Wade, who has a wisdom tooth, will be executed in 10 days. How did Wade get a wisdom tooth? You didn't know? At least 20 warriors died by his hand, including 5 law officers and a judge. Why did he kill them? The official announcement says only that he belonged to a terrorist organization. Fortunately, they caught him in time. Brother Wade was a good person. None of the dancers he killed were good. Who knows? Why isn't our black circus in the news? Our little Karami can forget about it. The circus decides, we need to do something big. Its leader asks, what do you mean, our mercenaries? The answer comes quickly. Our troop has received a major order. The troop leader demands, tell me what's going on. This is the first order our black circus has received, and it's very significant. That's why we needed you here personally. That makes sense. The troop leader warns his unruly group, when outsiders are here, keep straight faces, at least act proper. As you wish, troop leader. Dark Lion protects his reputation. Relax. As the Dark Lion King, I cannot afford to lose face. With the troop leader here, Lionhead and Bullhead are our strongest fighters, both at martial arts level 1. The leader faces the visitors. Allow me to introduce myself. I lead the Black Circus. You can call me troop leader. After a pause, a visitor asks, Lord Lingling, what commission do you have? The leader challenges him. It is important, and it needs strength. Do you even have the guts? Show some respect to our leader. The visitor backs down. Talented individuals, forgive my ignorance, leader. The troop leader surveys them. This little organization is full of hidden talents. Let bygones be bygones. The leader requests the details. State your request. Give me the time, place, and person involved. A visitor marvels. Brother Hua, are you really so calm? The answer is blunt. This is a raid on an execution ground. I said I need you to raid an execution ground. The leader stays professional. I will assess the time, place, and person, then set the commission. Very professional. The client has found the right crew. The person I need rescued is Wade. He will be executed at Yunshan execution ground in 3 days. The crowd recognizes Wade. He's the one in the news. Humans support Wade. That's right, it's him. He is not human? Support him anyway. He's a hero of humanity. It's fair, the client adds. You know Wade's predicament better than I do. The leader explains the danger. Rescuing him will be extremely difficult. Police will be there, and others will likely attend too. The client counters. So you need more money. Name your price. At least this much. No problem, 5 million it is. The client offers 3 million now, and the remaining 5 million after the job. The leader corrects him. Honestly, I meant 500,000. The leader gives one warning. Wade's situation is special. We cannot guarantee getting him out. I understand the rules. The client commits the payment. Regardless of his safety, this deposit is yours. Where do we take him? A crooked tree atop Blackwind Mountain. I'll meet him there. Then the leader dismisses them. See our guests off. Everyone, come out. After the visitors leave, one clone exposes the act. Pretending to be someone so long must be exhausting. Then the payment sinks in. Our first order is 3 million. 3 million? That's enough for a lifetime. The clones immediately spend the money in their heads. I want to buy a bicycle. I want to dye my hair green. Let's split the money. 3 days remain before the execution, so the group meets to plan. At this crucial moment, we're useless. Your Majesty, you decide. The clones consider abandoning everything. What if we run away with the order? I think that's feasible. Another points to the warehouse. This lousy place cost only a few hundred. We can throw it away. One clone sees the danger. The execution ground is hard to raid. Who knows how many get caught? Another panics. Brothers, let's run. The world is vast. Where can't we settle? The leader objects. If we run from our first order, how will the circus do business? The debate stops. I have a plan. The group accepts Bruce's idea. Let's do as Bruce said. Tomorrow, I'll send 2 brothers to Yunshan and scout Wade's situation. Something about Wade clearly matters. There must be secrets behind him, or so many people would not care. Either way, he is the first person passing through our hands. We will find out soon enough. Everyone, our first performance in this world is about to begin. The troop leader gives them one final instruction. Even if nobody applauds, remember to take a graceful bow. The commission is complete, and the money has reached the Black Circus. A report assesses the rescue team. The strongest are only 2 level 1 martial artists, and 1 is a level 1 talent user. Another reacts. There is a talent user? The observers consider the outcome. Could something unexpected happen? What if they really rescue him? The answer is confident. That would make things even easier for us. Then comes a warning. But I advise you to put your mind at ease. The observer dismisses the crew as trash, those rotten garlic cloves. If they reach the execution ground, I'll take their heads off. Reporters surround Wade. Wade, look here. About the title Shame of Humanity. Do you have anything to say? Another asks, can I interview you about your thoughts when you killed them? The reporters press harder. Those people had no grudge against you. Why did you kill them? 22 dancers contributed to humanity. Do you know how much they gave? Wade answers coldly. They were maggots. Besides becoming flies, they contributed nothing to humanity. I killed them for fairness. A reporter snaps. Be honest. Hurry up and move on. Then comes the final check. Are you ready? The rescue crew takes position. Brothers, everyone's ready. We start the performance in half an hour. Their leader spots rivals nearby. A suspicious group is watching this place. They seem to share our goal. Then he admits, Brother Wade is really popular. The judge demands an update. Have the fish taken the bait? An observer reports, many people are around Yunshan, but they do not seem united. The Maka do not seem involved either. The judge decides, I cannot worry about that anymore. Proceed according to plan, and watch them closely. Wade senses trouble. My right eyelid keeps twitching. I feel something bad is coming. The court turns to him. Wade, you are suspected of murdering 22 martial artists. The court announces the verdict. After this trial, you are convicted of 13 crimes, including murder, killing martial artists, and treason. The sentence follows immediately. You are sentenced to death, to be carried out at once. Wade protests, I am innocent. Those 20-odd bastards trafficked women and underage girls, forced them into prostitution, and hollowed out the bodies of anyone who refused. Don't people like that deserve to die? The invisible crowd erupts. Holy crap, they're invisible. That sounds like something dancers would do. It sounds like the truth. Another voice defends them. Dancers risk their lives protecting humanity from alien beasts. How could they do that? One voice hesitates. Even if what he said is true, those people did not deserve his judgment. Another condemns the system. Martial artists are a privileged class. Their existence is unfair. The accusation grows. They rise above the law, righteous outside but beasts within. Then the crowd turns murderous. Martial artists deserve to die. They all deserve to die. The judge rejects the defense. Nonsense. Then the execution order rings out. Execute him immediately. The cry rises for the helpless. Yeah, for fairness. A fresh attack erupts. What's going on? The flamethrower was struck by lightning. Above them, the clear sky suddenly answers. Where did the lightning come from on such a sunny day? Darkness drops from heaven, while black spots spread across the barren ground. Then an order rings out. Circus, hands behind your head, crouch down. The warning targets another gifted fighter. You're a gifted ability user. Quickly lie down. The newcomers have grown far stronger than expected. In such a short time, the circus has grown to this extent. The Fair Society's arrival is late, but not too late. You're a bit late, but still timely. After a pause, someone scoffs. What nonsense are you spouting? The gang blocks the circus's path. Bloodhand gang, mere bystanders. Get out of the way, you little brats. Their demand is blunt. Hand over the person obediently, and I'll spare your lives. The circus refuses. You think you can steal the circus's final payment? You're overestimating yourselves. You're already surrounded. The circus leader gives the gang one last chance. While I'm in a good mood, get out of here. The gang charges. Brothers, charge. The circus answers with its own order. Let's finish this quickly and don't hurt our esteemed guest. The fighters rush into battle. Brothers, let them see the power of our circus. A battle cry follows. For 3 million, Demacia. Ura. Black figures surge forward. Little black guys. Charge. Then law enforcement arrives. Law enforcement is here. Follow me to apprehend the criminals. The circus unleashes another attack. Brothers, let them see our power. Patrick Star steps into the spotlight. Art is Patrick Star. Art is Patrick Star. The repeated technique returns, drawing a stunned reaction. Number, here comes that move again. A bunch of lunatics. The gang's formation collapses under the assault. Boss, retreat. Brothers, more than half of you are dead or wounded. The order becomes desperate. Retreat. The circus's fighting style overwhelms the observers. Is this fighting style so fierce? A confused voice asks. Brothers, which team are you from? From nearby, the answer comes. Blackie's circus. Hurry up, we're leaving. The rescued man is already gone. The guy's been taken away. Should we chase after them? The scouts return, but find no trace of the Fair Trade Association nearby. That proves neither group belongs to it. Bloodhands is an old local gang, while the circus is a recent arrival with no known history. The pursuit cannot wait. We must catch up and not let them take the guy away. The chase has drained everyone. This is exhausting. Then the exhausted pursuer sees the impossible result. This is truly unexpected. You actually brought the guy out. The rescue was part of a larger trap. It wasn't that meeting at Blackwind Mountain was irrelevant. I didn't expect you to bring him out anyway. The scheme is explained plainly. I just wanted you to muddy the waters so I could fish in troubled waters. Then comes the reveal. So, Bloodhands were also hired by you. That's right. The speaker compares the plot to a mantis and an oriole. It's like the mantis stalking the cicada, unaware of the oriole behind. The demand follows. Hurry up and give me the sack, then you can die. I finally challenge the threat. Why kill me? The answer points back to Wade and the key. To prevent you from getting the key from Wade. Instead of answering, I make a proposal. Wait, I have a suggestion. The enemy offers a final courtesy. Considering you successfully brought everyone out today, I can give you a chance to say your last words. I turn the offer around. I want to join you. The response is immediate. Are you serious? I produce my condition. Of course, eat this first. The first pill sounds harmless. This is the 10-ingredient tonic pill. The second is a threat. This is the intestinal rotting powder. Its effect is worse. If you don't take the antidote for 3 days, you'll be in excruciating pain. The terms are simple. As long as you behave, I'll give you the antidote in 3 days. Then I point away from the confrontation. Look, there's an airplane. The same distraction comes again. Look, there's an airplane. The trick fails completely. You really think we're idiots? I refuse to give up. Since you won't eat it, I'll personally feed you. Then another distraction points behind them. Look, there are people behind you. Patience finally snaps. You've exhausted my patience, you little brat. A new arrival demands an identity. Who are you? I insist that my explanation is true. I'm telling the truth. Why doesn't anyone believe me? Then recognition cuts through the confusion. Fairness Council, you've finally shown up. Tyler appears at the scene, shocking the others. What's Tyler doing here? He admits the trap worked. I thought I was careful enough this time, but I still got caught by you. His threat is direct. Tell me the whereabouts of the key, and I can give you a quick death. The answer shifts attention to Wade. Unfortunately, only Wade knows about the key. Wade's promise explains the entire rescue. He said he would tell whoever rescues him the key. The rescuers justify their risk. Otherwise, why do you think we would go through all this trouble to rescue a traitor? Tyler answers with violence. Execute them all without exception. I interrupt the execution order with an excuse. I suddenly remembered the gas at home is still on. Before anyone can stop me, I withdraw. We'll meet again another day. Tyler reveals the gap in our strength. I can suppress you with a wave of my hand. He cannot understand the setting. How could a level 4 judge appear in a godforsaken place like Jiangcheng? The confrontation exposes Tyler's assumptions. I know you're afraid we'll ruin your plans with the Maca tribe, but we're not part of the Jiangcheng Fair Society. Our side declares its cause. We fight for fairness. The black-robed attackers are already gone. All the black-robed men have been dealt with. Not a single one left alive. Tyler checks the aftermath. Is it over? Then comes the crucial question. Where's Wade? The answer lies in the sack. The Minotaur carried it throughout the escape, but the people inside were switched. Tyler accepts the result. Since that's the case, then my mission is complete. Blackie's circus arrives by an unfortunate route. Blackie's circus, couldn't you have come up from the other side? The complaint follows immediately. You scared all my fish away. The circus mocks the fisherman. With your skills you wouldn't catch a fish even after another year. The sack is brought forward. Untie the sack. Someone calls for Wade to enjoy the sun. The weather's so nice. Let Brother Biao come out and soak up some sun. Inside they find him unconscious. Wake up. Wade recognizes the rescuers are outsiders. You're not from the Fair Society. The explanation follows. The Fair Society hired us to rescue you, but after it's done, they're thinking of using us and then discarding us. Wade knows that pattern well. That's definitely the Fair Society's style of doing things. The rescue has exposed a new alliance, so how do you plan to handle this? Before answering, I hold them back. Let me ask you 2 questions first. I ask what the Fair Society really is. You don't know? Wade challenges me. Then answer whatever they ask. The Fair Society seeks a fair, classless world. Its slogan is, fight for fairness, and its goal is ending warrior tyranny. I dismiss it as empty rhetoric. You think the Fair Society is delusional? Wade asks. Absolute fairness doesn't exist. Remove warriors, and a civil class may rise instead. I don't trust their claim that everyone there has equal rights. The conflict between warriors and ordinary people is real, and it's worsening. Wade concedes their hypocrisy, but adds, they still want that conflict gone. I reject slaughter as a solution. Destroying the warriors only delays the conflict. Even if the Fair Society wins, what stops them becoming the next warrior class? Can doing nothing really be the answer? The world is rotten. We need to rebuild its order, and without warriors, who fights the alien beasts? His argument finally clicks. Then I explain the key. 2 months earlier, I uncovered a trafficking and organ-selling ring in neighboring Cloud City. I followed it to several warriors and killed them. That trail unexpectedly led me to the key. Where is it? Wade demands. I hold it up. This is the key. I don't know how it opens. Back then, the object was a sapling, barely half my palm's size, growing in a flower pot. They said it could open a new world. I couldn't be bothered with their nonsense. 1 quick stroke, and everyone there was dead. The scene ends with the key's origin still unexplained. You're reckless! Wade condemns me. I explain that touching the sapling transformed it into this key. Later, law enforcement arrests me. Locked up, I shout toward the camera, whoever saves me gets the key. After a long silence, the Justice Committee arrives. Then the key is mine now, Wade declares. I answer, Wade, a promise is a promise. You saved me, so the key is yours. Wade points out the key is already welded to me. Are you going to cut that piece of skin off for me? That's easy, Wade answers. He calls our meeting fate. The little tree has formed a subtle connection with him. I accept the arrangement. Then another voice protests. Hey, what about me? Wade brushes him off. Get lost. Go wherever you want. You just let me go, or else. Wade laughs. I'll treat you to dinner. You're my type. We part ways, and Wade vows, I will keep fighting for the new order. I remind him, weren't you fighting for fairness? That was before, Wade replies. Now this new order sounds even better. Wade says the exact order hardly matters, then agrees with me. He asks, what level martial artist are you? Level 5, bottle water. He scoffs. You can't be a level 5 warrior. My boast falls flat. Wade notices the truth. Your aura hasn't fully recovered. Elsewhere, someone asks, why didn't you kill him? The answer comes back. I never knew he was a level 5 martial artist. Even weakened, neither fighter can break through my defense. One observer adds, Brother Wade is funny too. I was looking forward to seeing him again. The enemy reviews the failure. The plan covered every possibility, yet Blackie's circus still caused everything to go wrong. Wade is missing, and the family is furious. You failed this mission, the operative insists. Wade's disappearance was only an accident. The operative reports, I've eliminated most of the Fair Society's hidden forces in Jiangchen. Give me more time and I'll find Wade. His superior cuts him off. Failure is failure. I don't want excuses. Return immediately. Then the operative adds, I've found clues. The clue is direct. Wade was taken by a newly emerging local organization. I will find him and bring him back. The family assigns a new mission, infiltrate Jiangchen. But the report reveals law enforcement already wiped out the local members, including 2 gray-robed deacons and 26 others. The president is furious. If not for that black circus, my people wouldn't have been exposed. His superior refuses the excuse. I don't want to hear it. In just over a month, the Mecha tribe will reach Jiangcheng. This time, we will win the Jiangcheng prize. Watching the escape, someone demands, what are those law enforcement officers doing? Let Wade get away. Afterward, the conclusion is cautious. He probably won't dare act so openly again. The immediate priority is supplies. La Zhao, you're responsible for them. Don't let us down now. Zhao answers, don't worry, I found a new partner. The group gathers to meet that partner. Today, I wanted everyone to see the person. Here he is. The newcomer apologizes for the traffic. The host gestures toward him. Let me introduce you. You probably know why Jiang Cheng's second son was summoned here. Mr. Zhao already told me. The newcomer says he knows Jiang Cheng well and declares, from now on, I can take full responsibility for this area. The older man replies, young man, do a good job. The offer is clear. Satisfy us and you'll never return to the abyss. The newcomer accepts. Thank you. I won't betray your expectations. A new instructor addresses the class. Classmates, Tyler is sick. I will handle physical education from now on. The class hears that Tyler has completed her mission and left. The announcement calls that a good thing. The new instructor reassures the students. You don't need to worry about being exposed. Today's practical lesson is a field visit to Black Mountain Research Institute. The bus is waiting outside. Go assemble. Then the class learns Lily works there as a researcher. Black Mountain produced Alpha Century. At the institute entrance, the guide welcomes the class. Today, I'll lead you on a tour. The students stare into the enormous hollow mountain. Wow, it's so deep. The whole mountain must be hollowed out. The institute's hidden location makes intrusion nearly impossible, even in damp conditions. Its secrecy is part of its defense. One student explains, my family's company cooperates extensively with Black Mountain Research Institute. This is my first time here. The tour moves deeper inside. The guide announces, next, I'll show you our specimen hall. Inside the specimen hall, the guide lays out their purpose. By dissecting alien beasts, we map their genes, test their cells, and find weaknesses. Fighting them takes researchers, not only martial artists. If you missed Wutong Academy, don't lose heart. There's another path. Get into a good university. After graduation, Black Mountain Research Institute will welcome you. I make my excuse. Teacher, I need the restroom. Straight ahead, then right. Adam, wait. The group hears trouble nearby. What's happening? Let's go see. Ahead, I find a Western aberrant unlike those in the other world, almost a castrated version. Could reality be repeating that calamity? Someone stares at it. Is that a beast? Whatever it is, the others need distance. You guys go first. Adam, hold on. I'll get security. A classmate refuses to run. How can I leave my brother? I'm fighting beside you. From safety, the classmates cheer. Go, Adam. The first attackers drop easily. These aberrants are weaker than I expected. Then a stronger opponent appears. At last, someone who might actually fight. The larger aberrant has backup, but so do I. Think you're the only one with numbers? My clones swarm in, shouting over one another. Soldier against soldier, king against king. Demacia, for the commander, give your hearts. Let's do it. Ambush, he's sinking. I'll play dead up front and lure them in. One clone. Attack from the side. Another boasts, watch me unleash my ultimate move. The clones are outraged. The enemy dares counterattack instead of surrendering. One final check. Are you ready? Even the big one isn't that impressive. The researcher studies the aftermath. You handled all of them with ease. Her stare lingers. Well, don't look at me like that. I'm still a child. I mean it. Don't look at me like that. I'm still a child. I've never seen a child this capable. Then her interest turns clinical. Let your older sister see how developed you are. My patience snaps. Are you seriously ill? You just love drawing people's blood. The researcher stays clinical. This is for your own good. The cut is clean but charred, as if a powerful current struck it. You're a gifted ability user. Then what are these strange beasts? They aren't strange beasts. The truth comes out. There was an accident here. They escaped their cage when the guards looked away, then entered the ventilation ducts. My answer stays simple. A completely powerless student nearly died. I'll compensate you, but first you'll sign a confidentiality agreement. What compensation? Publicly we'll say you subdued intruders. You'll receive full marks for this practical class and a bravery bonus. What else? Tyler told me you've reached the brittle bone stage, so I'll add high-grade brittle bone liquid. What's it do? It makes bone tempering 10 times more efficient. That's exactly what I need. Sign now, okay? I press my advantage. Those beasts deeply shocked this poor little boy. I think I'm depressed. 2 bottles. Also, I talk in my sleep. If I doze off, I might reveal something. 3 bottles is my limit. High-grade extract is scarce. Millions won't buy one on the market. Thank you, big sister. Sign the agreement and get out. That feels good. I can finish 1 bone tempering cycle a week. The final hand bone of my first cycle is nearly done. Better than expected, the liquid carries me through. I'm finally a level 1 martial artist. I'm level 1 now, and every clone starts at level 0.5. Born too early, I worked myself raw just reaching level 0.5. You can return and reforge. At level 1, I can upgrade 3 clones daily. 1 or 200 clones, then we storm the other world. Over breakfast, I order 3 trays of buns, 2 porridges, and pickles. A news bulletin cuts in. Several women aged 16 to 30 have disappeared. Zhongcheng patrol authorities have preliminary leads and are pursuing the cases. They warn women not to go out alone. Last night, arson in a shantytown caused major property damage, 1 death and no injuries. Police believe a woman, exhausted after years caring for her bedridden mother, started the fire. Her mother died, the suspect fled, and police are searching for her. Call police with any information. My mind fixes on Yara. She could never burn her mother. The bulletin moves on. A deputy manager from the He Group donated 1 million to help Jiangcheng families of missing people. When I visited Yara's home, her devotion was obvious. She had worked every day, desperately raising money for her mother's surgery. There's no way she murdered her mother. At the ruins, I ask first, what happened? An officer, why are you here? This is my friend's house. My friend lives here, so I came to check. I object. Since when does law enforcement handle ordinary cases? This isn't ordinary. I smell quotas. A teenage girl vanished nearby when the fire started last night. I've tracked a trafficking ring for weeks. Martial artists are likely involved. The cases connect, and my classmate is part of it. Yara may still be alive, but there's no further trace. I'm joining your investigation. You're only a third-rate martial artist. If you die, who's responsible? A beardless rookie is first level. My strength answers that. Do I qualify now? Fine, but follow every order. Try keeping up. From now on, you're my assistant. At a neighbor's door. Who are you? Law enforcement. Did you hear anything before the fire? I don't know. I know nothing. I went to bed early. Pressed again, the witness cracks. Around midnight, I heard a woman calling for help. From my window, I saw the Black Tiger Gang seize a passerby. Yara opened her door and shouted at them. They panicked, knocked her unconscious, dragged her away, then set the fire. Where's the Black Tiger Gang? They're the local gang. Several dozen strong. Their headquarters is a casino south of here. Good. Finally a lead. The officer calls after me. Where are you going? The casino. Rescues follow procedure. Without special circumstances, law enforcement can't enter ordinary cases. The Black Tiger Gang is rabble. First notify patrol, then coordinate the arrest. Fine, notify patrol. I'll scout the casino. Give me 2 minutes. It's just a call. 2 minutes later. Fine. What did patrol say? Not enough evidence. They can't issue a warrant. What a waste. Wait, we'll find evidence first. At patrol headquarters, a subordinate, Chief, law enforcement traced the fire to Black Tiger Gang and requested a joint arrest. Is law enforcement bored? Why investigate ordinary people? If they push, the Black Tiger Gang gets exposed eventually. They're already exposed. Bring the trading and action teams. I'll lead the arrest myself. You mean? The exposed pawn is useless. Let it serve one last purpose. From now on, handle things cleanly. This is the last mess I'll clean up. Outside the casino, the officer sets a quiet plan. We'll sneak in. Watch my signal. Let's go. I head straight to the entrance. Open up. Law enforcement. From inside, get out. From inside, a guard. Everyone knows this is Black Tiger Gang territory. Inside, I confront a gang member. Where are the people you kidnapped? Think you're tough? A little pressure changes his answer. They're in the back warehouse. Yara isn't here. The search comes up empty. The gang's boss finds the wreckage. You bastard. You dare destroy my place. Today I'll chop you apart. Then you'll understand the Black Tiger Gang's power. The boss recognizes my power. Lightning talent. Now I control the fight. Where's the girl you captured last night? What girl? The girl you framed? Forgotten already? Let me help you remember. I remember now. 2 hours ago, she was chosen with the other premium goods. Where was she sent? Who were you working for? Patrol officers flood the casino around me. Who did this? Who did this? I did. Are you all right? Do you know what you just did? You were held hostage. I saved your life. Hostage my foot. Sir, calm down. The patrol chief relents. Good work. You'll get a banner. Half an hour ago, you said there wasn't enough evidence. I couldn't risk alerting them, could I? This trafficking ring is finally destroyed. On behalf of Jiangcheng's people, thank you. The chief has one final order. Take them all away. I needle the humbled officer. Weren't you powerful? Why so timid and obedient now? The officer answers, rank has the final say. He's Jiangcheng Patrol Bureau's second in command. I'm an ordinary law enforcement employee. I'll report this to the judge. The case goes to law enforcement. First, another question. Recently, I saw someone wield lightning talent. His moves resembled yours. You have talent, but that's not your only ability. With nothing to hide, dare you come to headquarters for verification? I accept. Then I'm coming with you. I know. I've got other things to do. I'll call another day. I don't have time now. I check the phone number. A buyer answers. Didn't we deliver a batch this morning? Why call now? I pose as the leader's confidant. I went hunting early this morning. When I returned, headquarters was destroyed amid cliffs and trees. Many brothers died, and they took the leader. Understood. Never call this number again. What about the prey I caught? Some are quite attractive. Tonight, 7, back door of the Magic Cube building. One more clue surfaces from the call. I contact my clone. Fatty, come sing at Starlight KTV at 7. At Starlight, an order rings out. Everyone downstairs. Don't come back. At the next stop, I take control. Alright, inspection starts now. A frantic call erupts. Grandpa's out. Quick, check your dad's footbath place. At the footbath place, an interrogator presses a captive. Where are the girls from this morning? Still in the training room. Where's the training room? A statue stands at the corridor's end. Twist its head. The secret door to the training room will open. The hidden room opens. This is it. You bastard. Yara, Adam, what happened? Then Yara, what am I doing? Adam, I killed someone. It's all over now. I'll take you home. A man recognizes me. So it was you. I knew only you would attack my brothel. You did all this. My brother warned me 1,000 times not to provoke you. Now you've come to my door yourself. Adam, let's settle every old and new score. You've become my inner demon. Every night, I dream of tearing you to pieces. The elder, talented individuals cannot live. How can this be? Old man, save me. Adam, you can't kill me. You think I acted alone? Kill me, and the others will never let you go. Don't worry, they'll all go down and join you. I was wrong, truly wrong. Spare me, I'll change. Too late, the car hits the wall and overturns. There's no going back now. The elder erupts. Damn it, you all deserve to die. The old man unleashes his inner power, but so what? Don't underestimate the bond between us. Stop dawdling, hurry, end this. Got it, the battle ends. Then the final shock. You actually absorbed an unevolved soul orb. Back with Yara. It's okay, I'll take you home. My companion sings, only a battered shell remains of glory. Lonely in wind and rain, I keep singing. I need to pee, I'll step outside. Before he goes, I reconsider. I mistook you for the circus lightning wielder. Apparently I was wrong. What era is the circus from? Who still checks birthmarks? That's not what I meant. Then my companion brings news. The trafficker's hideout was raided. Every girl was rescued, including Yara. Really? Wonderful. An executor arrived. The arson case caused an uproar. He reviewed it personally and overturned the verdict. Yara is innocent. So you rushed off this morning to collect the executor? Yes. I expected another bureaucrat demanding a department-wide welcome and inspection. I couldn't have been more wrong. He's beyond extraordinary. What insight! Do executors rank highly in law enforcement? Ordinary officers like me sit at the bottom, doing the hard labor. Above us are judges, all at least level 3. Above judges stand executors, each a level 6 martial artist or higher. Why would Jiang Chung need someone that powerful? My companion suddenly understands. Oh no, Jiang Chung is his real objective. I won't waste time preparing. We'll make arrests all night. At headquarters, an officer reports, Sir, the Fenglo case involves 48 dancers and 126 civilians. What do we do? Kill them all as a warning. Without a trial? No trial. Execute them. Yes, investigate the black circus thoroughly. Such a vast organization operated under your noses, unnoticed. Useless, all of you. You're right, sir. I'll investigate personally. The executor cuts him off. I sent you to Jiangcheng for another purpose, not organized crime. Don't forget the real assignment. Isn't this important? You know exactly what I mean. So do I. My phone hasn't stopped. Everyone's begging me to release someone. Too late. Everything happened before you made this call. The executor's answer lands. They're all dead. By morning, the news confirms it. Yes, last night, under the new executor, Jiangcheng's enforcement department uprooted every trafficking organization in the city. Everyone involved was executed. The executor also solved the arson and matricide case from 2 nights ago. The killers belonged to the Black Tiger Gang. They kidnapped a girl passing by. When Yara intervened, the Black Tiger Gang abducted her too, then set the fire to silence her and destroy evidence. Every member was executed. The enforcement department commends Yara's courage and awards her 10,000 yuan. Beside Yara, my prayer, may heaven keep you safe. Shinyu could comfort Yara if he'd return. Strangers arrive. Who are you? Easy, little brother. Don't be nervous. We're Yara's colleagues. We came to check on her. A machine catches my eye. What's that? Our company uses it for Yara's physical exam. Your benefits are that good? Of course, we're a biopharmaceutical company, responsible for every employee's physical and mental health. One woman introduces herself from the project department. Today is your routine checkup. Her colleague, turn sideways and relax, just like before. Something feels wrong. What kind of exam needs a bone marrow draw? Yara, it's fine. Her colleague, Adam, it's only routine. Is there a problem? Don't worry, your sister is perfectly healthy. Then they pack up. Yara, we're leaving. See you at work. Outside, the colleagues compare results. I've never seen anything this strange. The company detected something in underground security zone 10. Did registration staff retrieve the footage? At Zone 10, the team encounters Executor. Who found the underground entrance so quickly? Executor. We found 2 passages descending deeper, but poisonous gas fills both. Even a mid-level martial artist lasts under 5 seconds. It corrodes machinery too, so drones are useless. One observer realizes, that's the high-level martial artist number 3 mentioned. Executor, you really are hunting rebels. The gas attacks cells. Even the strongest martial artists can't withstand it. So fast? Then we can only await the Maca tribe. A camera catches me. They've spotted me. Swordholder, what did you find? Rats are watching us. Surveillance cameras. This facility has stood empty for years, yet some sections still have power. It hasn't been completely abandoned. Then security cameras make sense. They're not decoration. Someone watched us through that camera just now. How can you tell? Just a feeling. Could something live deeper inside? Who knows? From today onward, seal this place. Nobody enters without an enforcement order. Advanced martial artists are terrifying. Beside them, level 1 fighters are nothing. Get stronger, stop slacking and train. Back with my clones. Everyone, start cultivating. Cultivating? What nonsense. Your body is precious. Leave getting stronger to us. Call me good brother. That crispy bone liquid was delicious. Give me another 100 servings. Fine, I'm starving too. Thank you, boss. May you live forever and never die. On a North City street, you're talented enough to beg somewhere better. I want to, but my useless legs won't move. I need information. I'm looking for Blackie's Circus. I have business with them. Do you know where they are? I honestly don't know. A pity. Begging clearly isn't his only specialty. A brick later, I stare at the result. I never expected to become a miracle doctor. You cured years of paralysis with 1 brick. Your healing power is miraculous. The former beggar springs up. My legs are healed. I can walk, run, and jump. Watch me jump. He lands by the card table. Landlord, 17 cards. How can you beat me? At the circus hideout, why are you back early? My shift hasn't even started. The lunatic asking about the circus nearly exposed me, but I reacted quickly. That's exactly what exposes you. Who'd suspect a street beggar belongs to a famous circus? A warning cuts in. They found you. You led the Imperial Army here, you useless trash. You were followed and didn't even grab a weapon. Cornered, the beggar has one defense. I'm harmless. Where's your boss? Who knows? Living well somewhere. Why does he do nothing while I beg every day? It isn't fair. It definitely isn't fair. A way out. Reveal headquarters and you can join us. I'm only an outsider. I know nothing about Wade. Then where is he now? I've only heard of Wade and his sworn brother. That's useless. What a pity. Fairness will remember your sacrifice. Back in the beggar's clothes, this outfit feels strangely nostalgic. Please, I'm starving. What a bizarre ability. My mirror erases someone without a trace, then rebuilds my clone as that person. Shared memories make the copy impossible to distinguish. From the circus network comes a furious cry. How dare you kill our man? Send Bruce and the others to take him down. Forget it. He'd reduce them to ashes. Is that mirror his innate ability? Their network erupts. How arrogant. He wants Wade, probably for the key. Laughable. That idiot thinks his disguise works, but he can't access our network. Wait and adapt. Since he loves begging, let him continue. Meanwhile, I wonder what makes this thing attract so many people. Tyler receives the state envoy at school. Welcome, Executor. These are this year's martial arts examinees. Executor's presence surprises me. Why is he here? The welcome turns to local pride. Jiang Cheng breeds exceptional talent. It once produced an 8th level sword king. Let me see how Jiang Cheng's young people are doing. Tyler, Luke, show Executor your talent. Yes, Executor. The introduction is brief. Luke's awakened talent is teleportation. The teleport ends almost instantly. That was really short. I haven't even blinked. The Executor praises Luke. Your progress is significant. Before, you moved 1 centimeter. Now 10. Your talent has enormous potential. It's extremely useful in combat and can win unexpectedly. By the way, I heard someone at your school perfected the reversal of fate technique's 1st level. The Executor searches the students. Which one is Jinzei? Come out here. I want to see your reversal of fate technique. You seem a little afraid of me. It's my first time meeting a high-level martial artist, so I'm nervous. Your reaction doesn't look like a first meeting. Is a high-level martial artist's intuition really that sharp? Just kidding. Let me see your anonymous technique. The Executor studies my power. Don't be conspicuous. Keep your health and mana near 700. Not bad. You could become Jiang Cheng's next Blade King. My talent is mediocre. How can I compare with the Blade King? Not bad. Take this evolved soul bead as your reward. From nearby, the rich really are capricious. They give away soul pearls? Such a precious soul pearl just for Adam? The Executor is too extravagant. I look at the gift. Are you sure you want me to have it? If you don't want it, give it back. Then I won't be polite. Young master, where are you going? The law enforcement department. The Executor has returned to the others. I met that student you mentioned. Does he meet your standards? He's quite interesting. He even hides his strength. Someone that cautious should advance farther and more steadily. To meet my requirements, he must place first in this year's martial arts exam. Martial arts champion, your standards are high. What did you mean, hiding his talent? He broke through to the first martial artist level, but showed only 700 or 800. Chi and blood? Impossible. What's impossible? I saw it myself. His initial bone refining is excellent, reaching the highest quality. It's been only a little over half a month. Even with high-grade bone refining liquid, nobody could progress that fast. You mean he completed initial bone refining in under a month? Then top 3 in the martial arts exam would barely satisfy me. Did you give him the soul pearl? Yes, as you requested. I never mentioned your name. I'm done talking. I'm heading to the mission area for the judge's assessment. Perform well. You can't always make me favor you. Isn't that what a brother should do for his sister? The training turns rough. It's really a bit big. The Bruce and Fatty know the routine. Push harder. Expensive. You're really not human, are you? You eat it, and I gain the ability too. Only I can eat it. This distribution maximizes our profits. I have no answer. Damn it. Fine. Hurry up and eat. The ability draws attention. This ability is quite interesting. Please begin your performance. Call me executor. I can take the appearance of anyone I've seen. The new form settles. Not bad. From now on, I'll call you Thousand Faces. This resembles the Fair Council member who became a beggar clone. I can't deal with him directly, but I can use someone else to do my dirty work. At the hospital, someone asks, when was the patient in this ward discharged? This morning, his 2 colleagues came to pick him up. You must be Adam. Yara asked me to give you this. The discharged patient faces me. Adam, I'm out of the hospital. Thank you for caring for me. You have an afternoon exam, so I can't keep you. Adam, you must become a martial artist. Then the news lands. Yara left voluntarily. Adam, I'm back. Hurry up and welcome me. What's the use of coming back now? Nearby, a vendor calls. 80 yuan a bowl, hot water included. A woman offers, little handsome guy, want to relax? No massage? Accommodation is nearby. Then Yara arrives. Adam, I'm here. Why are you late? Don't ask. Strange beasts appeared outside the city. The city defense department arrived in time. Otherwise, Adam, you wouldn't have seen me. You're tougher than a turtle. You won't die that easily. Luckily, Mom and Dad weren't with you. They're still fighting aliens, so they sent me back as their representative to comfort you. Haha, thank you so much. Home feels familiar again. There's no place like home. I'll call Yara and ask her to join us for dinner. We haven't seen each other in ages. I hesitate. Sister, I have something to tell you. She looks between us. Are you two together? Together? In your dreams. Something happened at Yara's house. What happened? The memory reaches back 2 weeks. That day, this morning, his colleague picked him up from the hospital. The call gives only silence. The number you dialed is switched off. I knew I couldn't get through. He's been stubborn as a mule since we met, but I have good news. I'm a martial artist now. Really? Adam's older sister praises him warmly. Adam, you're amazing. When you ascend, don't forget your older sister. Perform well, and I'll teach you to be cool. Then I'll take you to the top. A representative of the Zamaka tribe arrives in Jiangcheng at 9 this morning. The city lord personally welcomes the delegation, with a banquet set for 8 tonight at Jiangcheng Grand Hotel. His sister asks, are you up early for graduate school? Then she adds, you'll handle dinner yourself. She has plans tonight, so Adam's sister says, I'm too lazy to cook. I'll order takeout. She teases him. My little brother finally grew up and knows how to spend money on his sister. I'm leaving now. Before she goes, she calls, Adam, come back early. A child delivers an invitation from Black Circus. The invitation requests the troops' presence in Banquet Hall 1 at 8 tonight. It reads, Black Circus cordially invites your esteemed troop to a discussion. The recipients recognize open provocation. What exactly does Black Circus want? The invitation has arrived, and the trap is set. The handwriting on the invitation is Adam's own. He gives the order, Devourer, invite the second person out tonight. Then he addresses the troop. Brothers, get your makeup done and prepare. Less than 3 hours remain before his appearance on stage. The troop refuses to keep pretending. Enough. We're all veteran actors. One member asks, can you transfer me to the self-destruct group? He wants to feel what dying by self-destruction is like. The tension hits hard. I'm so nervous. A second voice answers, let me relax a bit. The troop steadies itself before the performance begins. At the stronghold, a subordinate greets his boss. May you be rich and healthy. May your fame shake the world. He identifies one arrival. This is me. This is the lightning ability user. The boss has finally returned. I just went to the stronghold. Then comes the problem. Where are the other 3? They all ran away. The boss vows, if I catch those traitors, I'll tear them to pieces. His subordinate earns praise. You did a great job. The organization is short-handed, so loyal warriors are urgently needed. A recruit steps forward. My lord, give the order, he promises. I'll go through fire and water without hesitation. Then he asks, have we finally infiltrated the organization? Wade calls someone along. Come with me. I'll take you to a banquet tonight. The answer is wary. Banquet? You really think this is just a dinner party? You're dreaming. Wade's enemies remember the last trick. That bastard Wade deceived us before. Another voice adds, I heard he'll attend the alien race's welcome banquet tonight. The conspirators agree on their purpose. We have to teach him a lesson tonight. Then the discovery lands. Wade finally found him. The welcome banquet is underway when the lights fail. The host says, now, please enjoy. Finally here? An attendant dismisses the outage. It's probably old wiring. It'll be back soon. The alien delegation uses the blackout to insult its hosts. You're a lower race, so underdeveloped infrastructure is normal. The human host stays courteous. I completely understand. Then he challenges the insult. Since the Maca race is so noble, why spy on our lower race's world? The Maca representative replies, we're doing this for your own good. He claims, without Maca protection, how could humans occupy the abyss or develop world consciousness? The host cuts him off. Then you needn't bother. Please return tomorrow. The human host reminds them, humans and Maca have cooperated for years. We're practically family. The Maca representative objects. Why are you speaking like that? The host answers, actually, we're somewhat related. The Maca representative turns personal. How is your sister doing now? The human host replies, she's doing well, no need to worry. The Maca representative twists the subject cruelly. She's pitiful, surrounded by misfortune since birth. Perhaps being born was a mistake. The host snaps, what are you saying? The Maca representative answers, you know perfectly well. Caught between stronger forces, the host protests, have you considered that I'm only a mid-level martial artist? I can't withstand this torment. The host orders an attendant, quickly, bring the noble Maca leader a new chair. The host demands, where's the electrical engineer? He threatens the staff. If the power isn't restored within 5 minutes, he'll bring you his head. The lights return and he checks. Hey, you can hear me clearly now, right? The guests demand an explanation. What exactly is happening behind the scenes? The host offers an absurd excuse. The host forgot to turn off the gas at home and had to return. Then he announces, I'll host the rest of the show. He presents the next act. Please enjoy Black Circus performing a chaotic dance of demons. Behind the performance, the troupe spots its target. The target has appeared. Proceed according to the pre-arranged plan. The act looks mysterious to the guests, but security suddenly shouts, take all these people down. The curtain rises on Act 1. Art is Patrick Starr. A spectator marvels. Art is indeed too artistic. The audience cannot explain the apparent self-destruction. How did they create that effect? It was exactly like the real thing. Another spectator realizes, these people truly treat it as a performance. The troupe calls for Wade from the stage. For the tribe, Wade, get out here. Another voice twists the name into a taunt. It's Wade Biao Ao. Then comes the threat. Wade, get out here and die. The audience is horrified. More than 10 living people claimed they would self-destruct, and did so without hesitation. The spectators recoil from the spectacle. What exactly is this circus made of? One conclusion terrifies them. Their brainwashing techniques are terrifying. Even death squads lack this level of loyalty. A superior interrupts the speaker's thoughts. What are you daydreaming about? Then he assigns the next task. Now it's your turn, sir. The recruit asks, what is my mission? The superior explains the target. Tonight's target is Wade, disguised as a waiter behind the alien delegation. He adds, I've already shown you Wade's photograph. The recruit is tested. Remember what he looks like? After a pause, the superior presses, remember it, then the order is clear. Your mission is to find Wade. The superior adds a lure. He carries something like a key. If you catch him, I'll reward you. Privately, the recruit dismisses them. What a bunch of idiots. The recruit scoffs at the clue. They really think a key is a key? The recruit misunderstands the assignment. As long as we hold Wade down, the guild leader's mission is complete. His superior cuts him off. Stop daydreaming. Then comes the command. Hurry up and get on stage. The target is already performing. He's on stage. The superior gives the next cue. Very well. Let 1,000 faces appear. The announcer introduces Act 2. Please enjoy Where Are You Going, Brother Biao? Wade is already part of the spectacle. The announcer declares, Wade is present at the scene. This is the finest welcoming performance I've ever seen. A performer mocks Wade. Brother, how have you survived this long? The troop leader orders, take your people and clear the way. Wade protests, what? I still want to watch the performance. Wade questions the strange staging. Why aren't you hiding behind the old lamp? Someone answers with disbelief. Is this the off-stage interaction segment? Wade faces the next obstacle and blurts, holy crap, so tough. Lord Zhao, you owe me an explanation for today. I'll send someone to escort her away. After I deal with these thugs, I'll explain everything. Thugs? They're not actors. They've beaten you with sticks, and you still call them actors? Run. This is Wade's family. Where are you going? Hand over the keys you're carrying. Wade steps forward. I'm here today for only three things. Fairness, fairness. What the hell? How did fairness know I had the key? Wade was after the alien key. But the key and the world's will are top secret. How much does Wade know? The alien race has another key, so there are two. If there are two, I want both. Advanced dancer. Is he the circus boss? We've fallen into a trap. After a pause, the Maca warrior explains, these so-called thugs are a deception by those despicable humans. Are they crazy? This tears up the alliance between the Maca race and humanity. We must break out with all our might and keep the key safe. No one is leaving today. Fairness Council, is the black circus your puppet? Hand over the key. This seat can give you a quick death. These people are terrifying. Hurry up and move. The next scene is coming soon. You despicable humans are asking for death. The duel begins as the fighters trade dazzling techniques. Watch out, you almost fell for it. Hehehe, which one is me? Which one is you? That's enough. Is this the start of a duel between masters? Their moves are getting more and more gorgeous. The spectators can barely contain themselves. I'm so envious. I want them. No wonder he's known as the human sword immortal. Both fighters reveal level 7 power. Everyone is level 7. 1 against 2. You have no chance. Who said I'm all alone? Ha ha ha. The standoff shifts with a furious cry. Damn it, Chin Yu, you finally arrived. After a long pause, after tonight, we're even. No, wait, it shouldn't be lust. Another level 7 dancer appears. Another level 7 dancer. Hey, 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 the performance rolls into its third scene. Next, please enjoy. Unable to escape. You're stuck. You guys, grab him. Grab him. What? Nara, don't forget my brother's bodies. Capture Wade. Don't let him escape. You lackeys of the Fair Trade Commission, get out of the way. You law enforcement bastards, make way for your grandfather. Which one is Wade? The one in the black vest is Wade. The one in the white shirt is him. The shirtless runner is Wade. He never stops, does he? Oops, I tripped and fell. Good brother, the rest is yours. I charge in. I'll carve you onto the stele myself. Perfect timing. I can experience self-destruction firsthand later. Come here, your big dad's here. It's best to call your brother. He's reliable. Wade runs hard. He's quite the runner. Wade, you're under arrest. Come with us quietly, and don't cause trouble. I've fought for fairness my whole life. I risked my life to steal humanity's wealth for the alien race. I never expected human traitors to surround me. Wade's voice turns theatrical. It seems I'm going to die here today. What's going on? Why the sudden emotional outburst? Then he reveals, the key is on me, Wade. Rather than let the alien race have it, I'll perish with you. Someone must sacrifice in this struggle. Today, I'll be the first. Oh no, he's going to self-destruct. What was he babbling about? The wind was too strong. I couldn't hear him clearly. Why are we acting like the villains? Seriously, is a level 5 martial artist self-destruction really that powerful? The blast is dismissed with a crude comparison. Like a fart. Everyone's gone. Let's go back and report. The trap closes around them. Good, they've trapped them. Good cooperation. Then a voice changes course. Even if we're even, no, act quickly. A breakthrough tears open the encirclement. He's broken through. Let's go. The power remains unstable. I still can't fully control him. This power, is this your human hospitality? The meeting is patched over diplomatically. Tonight's events were only an accident. We'll meet again in a few days to discuss developing the Jiangcheng realm together. The danger is undeniable. The combat power of advanced martial artists is terrifying. Pisces' troubles are finally settled, and suspicion leaves the circus. Outside, I call toward the hidden room. Jin Yu, I know you're inside. Open the door. Are you trying to die? Give me your hand. Among the crew, one clone. There's no chi or blood fluctuation. Seems I overthought it. What's wrong now? Nothing. Stand back. The circus crew revels. Tonight, we've made a name for ourselves. Another clone. From now on, we're veteran actors. Even without Bruce or the Dharma King, one of us can carry the whole show. Enough nonsense. Go cultivate. Shameless. I've never seen anyone like him. When will Adam die? If he dies, we all perish. Then let's perish together. A third clone. I want rivers of blood. I want everyone dead. Elsewhere, the conspirators. What door was the key meant to open? Wade self-destructed, and the key vanished with him. Why did Wade do it? Was dying merely his way to awaken the world? That was incredibly foolish. Executor, disaster in the other world. What happened? A horde of S-class beasts appeared. Our forces took heavy casualties. At a tavern, Wade orders, beer, with meat and vegetables. Anything interesting outside lately? Believe it or not, yes. The tavern informant. When the Maca delegation entered Jiangcheng, the Fair Trade Commission burned. Several level 7 martial artists appeared. Wade, humanity's disgrace, was there. Executor caught him, but he detonated his energy and died. Who's spreading rumors that I'm dead? A public notice follows. The City Defense Bureau is recruiting free martial artists to enter the other world and exterminate alien beasts. Generous rewards await. Here's my opportunity. At headquarters, executor reviews recruitment. How many warriors? 236 level 1, 178 level 2, 66 level 3, 12 level 4, and 1 level 5. The report, Black Mountain Research Institute has provided new alpha reagents, highly effective against alien beasts below level F. Reverse alpha has also achieved a breakthrough. Lily, visit the institute and distribute the reagents to ordinary soldiers. Now that the plan is settled, shouldn't we divide the world's source? Same rule, half for humanity, half for the Maka tribe. I know you're eager, but wait. The abyss tide is coming. I'm only the messenger. Enter the realm of intent tomorrow at 9. The messenger, don't be late. The Maka tribe is always punctual. Afterward, one human. Greedy, they won't even give us half. The abyss tide is coming. Without the Maka tribe, we can't hold. Weakness is the original sin. Humanity is too weak. Elsewhere, word arrives. Wade is dead. Your mission failed. The guild leader is furious. There was an accident. We nearly took Wade, but the key vanished. Should I continue the mission? Continue. The human sword immortal and Maka leader each hold a key. Don't wait for them to divide the world source. Kill their leader directly. You expect me to face the human sword immortal alone? You overestimate me. A partner will assist you. Fail again, and the consequences will be severe. Seems we'll have to join forces again. You'll be lucky if you don't drag me down. Shelter system. Identity verification. Visitor code 0000. Verification passed. Welcome home, administrator. I ask, how much authority remains in East District? 9%. Tell me where this person is now. They're at the East District gate, now occupied by mutants. Soon, they'll be able to enter the other world. The shelter system reconnects communication. 2 emails received. Would you like to read them? The first email reads, are other humans in this shelter? Who are you? Reply, or we attack. The emails are 3 days old. I suspect Sky Island caused the earlier mutant riot. My reply is blunt. Your dad's here, bastard. A companion. Who is this guy? I decide. Let's meet. Some things are better said face to face. Very good. Back inside the shelter, one clone. No. Put it on. You're building that flying machine later. That clone gives in. No problem. From nearby, a voice. You're still alive. That's great. The boarding system. Identity confirmed. Vault 10 administrator, please board. You don't recognize me. Database search complete. We haven't seen you before. Looks like someone deleted your memory program. Do you still want to board? Of course. A companion. Where are we going? The key is guiding me. That thing is alive. I don't know. Let's follow the key and find out where it's taking me. A mutant blocks our path. Who are you? Why are you all outside? Can't we come out? You'll be discovered. Go back, quickly. One companion refuses. My legs carry me wherever I want, but the group leader said it's dangerous. I press for answers. Can you take us to your group leader? We need to ask him something. The mutant relents. Follow me. Fatty stays wary. Could this be a trap? The key points exactly where he's leading us. Trap or not, we must investigate. We need to see for ourselves. Along the way, Fatty studies the mutants. Don't they resemble those at Black Mesa? Outside, yes, but these seem more human. They're calm, intelligent, and show no aggression. Their leader announces, I found 3 people outside. What are you? Human, like you. Then why become monsters? The leader understands. So you didn't come from there. We came from somewhere far away. I can't explain exactly where. The leader takes us to a sealed entrance. Follow me. If you can enter this door, you'll learn the answer. I call inside. Anyone there? A mechanical voice scans us. Identity verification underway. Verification complete. Humans aren't listed among the citizens. I'm the manager of Vault 10, and I want to speak with your manager. The voice responds. Verification passed. We mean no harm. The entrance admits us, and a voice declares, Welcome to Resistance Headquarters, mysterious outsiders. This way, the guide calls ahead. Commander, come out. Our guests have arrived. Welcome to Resistance Headquarters. Recognition hits me. How is it you, that thick-browed, big-eyed old fat man, actually became Commander-in-Chief? Nobody has called me that for years. It's nostalgic. Take off your mask. Let me see. Yara compares the commander's teleportation to mine. Even old fat men here awaken it, Zizige. The ability is almost identical. The commander knows I have questions. You must have plenty to ask me. Actually, I have the same questions. Then he leads me onward. Come with me. I ask whether he can manage the station alone. Haha, how could I? The commander reveals his assistant. I have Xinghe. The station's voice offers 2 cokes. I remember you like these. Thank you. Xinghe is Sky Island's master control AI. The commander only gives orders, and Xinghe runs every station operation. What about everyone else aboard? Space station resources are limited. The others sleep inside hibernation pods. They will awaken after every mutant is cleared out. I turn to the real mystery. Then how did the mutants appear? The answer reaches back to 2030, when the abyss tides began coming more often. This has to do with 2030. Back then, the abyss tides became increasingly frequent. As the struggle continued, dancers suffered more deaths and injuries. To reduce that toll, Lily developed the alpha reagent. The alpha reagent attacks mutant cells directly, making those cells collapse. The unfinished explanation points toward Lily's research on F-level alien beasts. Her early progress reveals the truth. This alternate world is Blue Star decades in the future. Lily changed course. If alien beasts cannot be killed easily, why not mass-produce martial artists? That decision produces Lily's next creation, the reverse alpha reagent. Even an ordinary person without vital energy can reach the level of a mediocre martial artist after one injection. For trained martial artists, the same drug sharply increases combat power. With the reverse alpha reagent, dancers began appearing in huge numbers. The new fighters repeatedly pushed back the abyss tides, even switching from defense to offense. Then everything changes. Resource-controlling forces monopolize the reagent, while Martial Arts University closes and breaks the martial arts lineage. Anyone ordinary who wants power must join those forces and take the reagent. I ask what that means for the mutants. What about them? The original reverse alpha reagent comes from alien beasts. When the abyss nears its end, people injected with the anti-alpha serum begin mutating into beasts, losing reason completely. Humanity is not destroyed by the beasts, it destroys itself. The crisis becomes uncontrollable after the first mutant queen escapes the Black Mountain Research Institute. The mutants answer her call and turn on humanity. More than 100 million people have received the anti-alpha serum. With martial arts gone, nobody remains strong enough to oppose the mutants. In 2048, Lily proposes the Vault Project alongside Sky Island. She wants survivors sealed in vast shelters, expecting mindless mutants to starve within a few decades. Sky Island uses its space station as a survivor base, sending humanoid weapons down to exterminate mutants. Neither side yields, so the projects separate. Now 9 vaults have fallen, and Vault 10 has vanished. The number 21 is extremely strong. Sending robots into battle means no casualties. I challenge Lily's opposition to Sky Island. Why did you disagree with the Sky Island project? The first BT weapons were not true robots. Cyborgs would be more accurate. I press further. This sea of flesh and blood is mechanical ascension, isn't it? Back then, AI could not react like a human brain. Lily's explanation continues. So this was the only option. Then the concern shifts to her resistance to human modification. Because of the anti-alpha reagent, Lily resisted those projects. That resistance came from fear of another mutant human disaster. He feared the same tragedy would happen again. Oh, I see. One mystery remains. Why are every humanoid combat weapon I've seen female? The answer is biological. Experiments showed female warriors' bodies best carry innate abilities. In an apocalypse, strength becomes everyone's temptation. Who wouldn't want to become stronger? Lily helped lead the first humanoid weapon project, so she copied her teleportation ability into one weapon. Even innate abilities can be copied. They can copy innate abilities. Fatty is impressed. Impressive, Fatty. Fatty quickly redirects the praise. I'm not the impressive one. Professor Chen developed the copying ability. That researcher died in a mutant attack. Later, fully mechanized weapons could no longer copy abilities, and their combat power dropped sharply. The mechanized weapons are still strong enough to fight mutants. I raise another question. What about the Maka tribe? The Maka were supposed to be humanity's strategic partners. Didn't they lend a hand? The answer veers into mockery. What breed of pig is the Maka pig? This world appears to have no mutants. So it evolved, but not completely. A brief denial follows. Cough, nothing. I connect that clue to Sky Island. The Sky Island resistance stays on the island, with no ground troops? The question confuses them. What do you mean? I explain what happened after leaving the shelter. I met 2 soldiers who claimed to be resistance members and wanted to take me to their headquarters. Where is their headquarters? How would I know? You're with me, so they're your people too. They're traitors, shameless traitors. Luke betrayed humanity. Can you explain? What exactly happened on Sky Island? Luke had secretly allied with the mutant ruler long before. Back then, Luke and our side reached an irreconcilable divide. We believed humanoid weapons were only tools. True strength came from our own fists, so we proposed restoring martial arts. Luke argued restoring martial arts took too much time and labor. Every resource should fund the next generation of humanoid weapons, but the professor replicating talent abilities died, and Luke couldn't make purely mechanical weapons carry those abilities. Command finally lost patience. They restarted martial arts, starving humanoid weapon development of resources. Then, during a meeting of every senior leader, Luke flew a mutant force to Sky Island. It was a massacre. The survivors escaped aboard a rescue ship, reached the ground, and hid in the subway. Where were the humanoid weapons? That bastard had sent everyone away. From then on, Sky Island belonged to Luke alone. Bruce presses me. Who's the traitor? Stop stalling and confront Fatty. Not yet. First, let's see what the old man is planning. I have a plan to wipe out the mutants, but we lack manpower. What plan? An intact nuclear missile silo lies here, buried 100 meters down. I have the key. We'll capture it, then launch a missile at the mutants' lair. Even if the mutant ruler survives, 90% of the mutants won't. But she left mutant assistants guarding the silo. Breaking through requires a long campaign to train many warriors. How many would guarantee taking the silo? I have barely 100 warriors and need 300 more. How many can Vault 10 provide? My clones crowd in. Enough, the old man. You control puppets? You're the puppet. A clone. Your whole family's puppets. Another. We're his fathers. His fathers. What bullshit. A clone warns him. Rephrase that. I apologize. Sorry, old man. I've never seen an ability like this. When do we start? Give us 1 day to prepare. Rest in the dorms until then. With so many of you, it'll be cramped. Such an ability is truly unbelievable. Commander, what are your orders? Tell that old bastard outside to choose 200 able-bodied young men for tomorrow. Commander, can we really succeed? Success or failure, this is our last chance to reclaim Sky Island. Back inside, the Elder, they're protecting mutants. To assimilate the remaining humans, the mutant ruler seized Black Mountain Research Institute. Every annihilation reagent was dispersed through artificial rain. Every survivor was infected, yet those bastards protected them, insisting complete alienation was nonsense. Alienation can't be reversed. Better to eliminate them now than await completion. Didn't all survivors enter shelters or Sky Islands? That makes no sense. How was anyone caught in the rain? You think everyone got inside? Space was limited. To martial artists, ordinary people were ants. Later, one faction tried seizing my humanoid weapons, sparking armed conflict aboard the space station. Most security personnel sided with me, though the attackers escaped back to the ground. Why didn't you deploy the humanoid weapons? AI's core directive is protecting humanity. It cannot harm humans, except the first BT series. Those were built from human brains, though modification erased their original memories. Then why did BT-21 forget me when we met? When the humanoid weapon I dispatched found BT-21, it was badly damaged. Repairs saved it, but its memory module couldn't be restored. Naturally, it didn't remember me. I see. All right, I should rest now. This old man doesn't have your energy at 18. Wander wherever you like. If you need anything, call Xinghe. Later, I rejoin the others. I'm back. A watcher reports, Adam secretly left the subway after visiting that old man's office. I don't know where he went. The other watcher, what's his name? He's pretty arrogant. I leave the fugitive to my devouring clone. He's yours, Devourer. Devourer, my breakthrough's useful. I've read his memory. The memory confirms it. That old bastard never wanted the mutants eliminated. He planned to use us and the half-mutated outsiders to seize Sky Island. I knew he was no good. So, are we still going tomorrow? Of course. Tomorrow we'll show him our superb chess skills. I call it out. That's a lie. You seem disappointed. You tricked me. Fatty confronts me. I heard another version of your Sky Island story. Then you've already met them. Fatty, I never thought that honest face could hide a villainous boss. Last time, you tipped BT and me off until BT-21 exposed you, right? I truly wanted to take you to Sky Island and talk. Fatty, you were hunted because the mutant ruler hacked your communications. She was like me back then. Neither of us attended martial arts university, but we were still top students. You call me a villainous boss, but do you know how I lost my leg? When my father died, martial artists carved up his company and broke my leg. I hated that I couldn't cultivate or awaken a gift. Martial artists made the world like this. They can hide in shelters and space stations, but ordinary people, we can only wait to die. They grandly call the partially mutated their companions. What a joke. They're merely dogs, forced to roam above ground and run errands for martial artists. Tell me, are they good people? The mutants prove they aren't. They'll only make this world worse. I'll build a new world without martial artists. I cut through his dream. Everyone in the subway is dead. What if you're the last human? Is this new world only for you? I have 1 million frozen embryos on Sky Island. After I wipe out the subway's rats and mutants, I'll hatch every fertilized egg. None will need martial arts. Martial artists will vanish forever. The new world will be absolutely fair. To build it, I need you to surrender Vault 10's management authority. The station lacks enough nuclear fuel for a bomb capable of destroying all Line 3. I need Vault 10's reactor. Once it's built, we'll both be crowned kings. How perfectly fair. The world's not built, and you're already dreaming of a crown. Adam, this isn't a discussion. You're not the Adam I knew. I don't care where you came from. Give me Vault 10's authority, and I'll grant anything you want. What if I refuse? Except for BT, you shut down every other humanoid combat weapon. Why do you think I worked so hard to save BT-21? Now BT-21 obeys only me. Uncle, nothing makes me angrier than a threat. What will you do? Because we met in another time and space, I'll give you some news. My warning, the subway group found a mutant-guarded missile silo 100 miles south of Jiangcheng. I finish. At 9 tomorrow morning, they'll seize it. Guess whom they're planning to shoot? Left behind. Fatty curses. Those damned rats. Still, they've willingly left their hole. That saves me considerable trouble. Around camp, complaints erupt. This energy bar is awful. Everyone quiet. Uncultivating. What time is it? Can't a person sleep? The camp leader. Everyone, we can leave now. Old Deng is busy. Someone else is leading us. The commander leads us. Form up and move. Seeing their loyalty, I want subordinates like these. Can you feel it? The key's pull is stronger. Another key must be nearby. My conclusion. Someone reached it first. Who knows about the Fair Trade Commission? The answer changes nothing. We need to hurry, or we won't even taste the soup. An ally reveals a relic. What is that? It hides us and erases every trace. Dark Lion gave me this source of the world. You wouldn't understand. Then how can I understand if you won't explain? Keep up. Everything's under control. The show's starting, Fatty. Don't be late. 2 familiar energy signatures surface. Keys. Yours isn't the only one. What's wrong? Nothing. When do we attack? Wait. Leader, are we attacking the mutants? They sent us support. Posting them at the subway was genius. Usually they guard home. Now they're cannon fodder. What did you promise them? Nothing. A place in the new world. A world without dancers sounds pretty good. An observer. They're pathetic. I hoped they'd at least wear down the mutants. The rebel fighters erupt. Now we storm the Ulabeta tribe auditorium. Breakthrough Bull Warrior, reporting for battle. Don't steal the handbrake. Can you stop? Just hold on. Self-destruct squad, slow down. It's not your turn to explode. The fighters charge anyway. This is what real warriors do. Damn it, death's nothing. Charge. Go, go, go. Then panic breaks through. Help. One fighter openly baits a towering mutant. Big guy, come here. Hit me. The next unit takes the field. Demolition team, go. High-level mutants, your opponent is me. The vault interface scans my clearance. Authorization verification in progress. Verification passed. The vault manager's authority reaches astonishingly high. This is it. A vault system activates. Verifying authorization. Passed. Enter destination coordinates. Hunting ability acquired. Begin cleansing world pollution. Hunting in progress. 23 hours, 59 minutes, 59 seconds, 58 seconds, 57, 56, 55. Who's speaking? Cleansing pollution. Then who's this world's pollution? Fatty, the Metro Rebels, or the mutants? The scene shifts to the Black Mesa Research Institute. A watcher confronts the masked newcomer. You survived. So yesterday's double was a robot. The masked newcomer. You're not the only one with authorization. Thanks to you, I discovered this weapon of mass destruction. I'm wearing a mask. How did you recognize me? Your aura is the same as yesterday. A third voice. And him? A familiar smell. Disgusting. This is the abyss. The newcomer scoffs. You have a dog's nose. The newcomer. Stop stalling. What? Finished yet? Yura, this is it. How could this be the problem? Nothing. Maybe I'm overthinking it. This is the pollution source. Hunting countdown initiated. Another key. Why isn't its key here? He started the hunting mission. He must be a new hunter who doesn't know the rules. Perfect. The source of the world is ours. Let's begin. That's brutal. Beside me, someone asks, what are they doing? They're carrying out a world hunting mission. What's that? A world hunting mission is, well, exactly what it sounds like. Forget it. You wouldn't understand my explanation anyway. Damn it. Explain. Did you hear that? What is it? It looks familiar. A missile. As it arrives, I call, Yara, do you know this brat? You don't know me. Why should this queen know an ant? I'm Adam, Chinyu's brother. Yara, you're still alive? The mutant ruler. He's not from this world. You also came through Vault 10's spatial portal. Interesting. I tried that portal, but it wouldn't work. Then how did you get in? Nonsense. If you could pass through, time would already be chaos. Why waste breath on him? Get off the control panel. Yara, have you really become who you wanted to be? You have no idea what I've endured. A dancer broke my mother's legs, and she died in a fire. The Institute hid the anti-alpha reagent's side effects and called it medicine. I was sold to a brothel, living worse than death. Humans are despicable. They shouldn't exist. Good. The mutant ruler's plan goes beyond fatties, destroy humanity itself. Now I understand why this world's hunt marks mutants as pollution. The standoff turns personal. Luke, you lackey of the mutant ruler. Naomi, it's been years. High-level martial artists live long. Decades later, you still haven't changed. The leverage is clear. Luke, the missile is ours. She presses him. To save Sky Island, surrender every humanoid combat weapon. When did you gain control? That man is my friend. Good. Suspicion snaps toward the newcomer. So you're all conspiring. It's a misunderstanding. He and I aren't conspiring. How can you prove it? A desperate stop comes too late. The launch system. Silo open. Ground personnel, evacuate immediately. Launch countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The system confirms. Launch successful. Target Black Mountain Research Institute. Arrival in 30 seconds. See? I'm on your side. The nuclear missile was their bargaining chip against Luke. It is already gone. He launched it anyway. You bastard. Stop him. He's burning through his lifespan. The culprit has one last threat. Naomi, I prepared a special gift for you. The battlefield swarms. There are too many beasts. We can't kill them all. We can't possibly kill them all. The quest condition remains unclear, but the final pollution source is the key. There has to be another shortcut through this quest. Did you hear something? Did you hear something? This time I catch it. I think I know the shortcut. The hunt is over. Damn it, don't let me find whoever did this. There's still a secondary target. Move! I want to see which idiot hunter did this. Humans obtain the source of the world this time. Wait, why didn't the nuclear bomb kill them? Should we keep chasing them? Of course we should. The hunters are triumphant. Today, I'll lead you to a great achievement. A great achievement. Just don't get killed by a distant sword. Then the hunt system. Pollution source cleared. Main hunt concluded. Secondary target marked. Hunt countdown. 23 minutes, 59 seconds. A new target appears. Good heavens, is this hunt real? Mutant ruler, you're a level 7 martial artist. I'm only a rookie who just reached level 1. Naomi's father. Naomi, don't you remember me? I'm BT-21, the final humanoid weapon in the BT series. You're Naomi, my daughter. I'm your father. Sorry, you've mistaken me for someone else. The catalog contains no record of Naomi. Open your eyes, Naomi. She's a humanoid combat weapon. BT-21. Die. Her father won't give up. Naomi, I'm your father, child, the enemy. Now no one's helping you. Adam arrives amid the chaos. How lively. Big brother, you finally made it. I've finished the task you gave me. You handle the rest. The reunion lasts one breath. You're the leader now, right? You're only a level 1 martial artist. Fatty has one priority. Big brother, this isn't the time to reminisce. Hurry and fight the monster. The mutant ruler bars every escape. Whoever you are, nobody leaves today. A hunter recognizes Adam. He's the secondary target. Move. Die, Fatso. Help. A new power enters the clash. Sword immortal. The mutant ruler studies that power. Interesting ability. I cut through the father's plea. Forget your daughter. Deal with the mutant ruler first. Naomi's father refuses. BT-21, you're human, not a weapon. The plea lands. Remember the bond between us. This could actually work. You really underestimate the power of bonds. Naomi suddenly falters. What am I doing? In Naomi's returning memory, her father had ordered, You're Naomi, this generation's only martial arts successor of the Naomi family. You can never slack off. At 18, Naomi had ranked first among Chuanhai City's level 1 martial artists. Naomi truly deserves to be called a genius. You graduated Haidu Academy with the highest score. Then mutants had overrun the city. Enforcement officers, assist immediately. Board the plane. This is the last flight. What happens to them? They'll stay here, of course. Sky Island has no place for them. Naomi, please listen to Dad. You passed the physical. Join the weapons program. I don't want to become a cyborg. How would that make you a cyborg? This is humanity's hope and your chance to grow stronger. Join, and I can enter Sky Island's council. Our Naomi family will rise again. The procedure erased Naomi's identity. Ouch, who am I? Why can't I remember anything? Behind glass, a researcher. Excellent. The first humanoid combat weapons are successfully modified. From today, your number is BT-21. BT-21. Is that my name? What a strange name. Mutants detected in Area A1. Exterminate them immediately. Received. Around me, mutants keep coming. There are too many. We can't kill them all. Where did they come from? Naomi watches the fighters. I haven't seen a human in years. He looks so much like me. I'm the first BT model and the last BT-21. My name is Naomi Whitmore. Those were my memories. What happened to her? Her brain short-circuited. My God, she's still alive. That's ridiculously overpowered. Let's weaken her quickly. You understand nothing. My body isn't fragile like yours. BT-21, are you all right? I'm Naomi Whitmore. You remembered your past? BT-21, take him down immediately. Command code X01. The override fails, and Naomi charges the controller instead. Damn it, where are you going? You have no sportsmanship. You ambushed an 80-year-old man. The swordsman realizes I'm absurdly strong. His supposedly supreme swordsmanship is useless against me. A watcher gasps, had I taken that sword head-on, I'd be dead. Don't think this means you've beaten me. His power erupts. You have no idea what I've endured for 50 years. Holy crap, a god can really be this strong. Ha ha ha, you despicable humans, I curse you to eternal damnation. Now I remember who you are. I've guessed some of what you endured. This world is imperfect, full of broken pieces, but people still mend it. If anyone had mended it, would the world look like this? Would I have become this? I'm talking about another world. It's unequal too, but people still fight for humanity, even sacrificing their lives. Equality only exists in the grave. Finished? I'll send you there. What are you doing? A final voice. He's not from that world. Everything here is the world's will evolving. The fallen enemy starts self-destructing. Yara, I'm sorry. This world is still doomed, isn't it? No, he's going to self-destruct. Without him devouring me, how could I keep living without you? Stop babbling. Dad isn't dead yet. You wasted all my sympathy. He's still alive? That's insanely strong. Are you all right? Naomi, I'm sorry. The secondary target is dead. World hunting mission complete. Reward, 100 units. World source issued, not activated. This world will now close. World repair begins. 47.59. Contact me after leaving the other world. What a waste of time. Missed the Maka tribe's world announcement? The Maka envoy. Hand over the world source. The defender blocks him. You're stealing our world hunter's source right in front of me. Do you think I'm blind? What do you mean? Will you defy your race's high command? When have I ever defied orders? I'm following them. Then give me that brat's world source. You've misunderstood. Our agreement grants both sides world sources, 8 to the Maka tribe and 2 to the Winged tribe. But we didn't complete this world hunting mission, so we can't share its source. That source protects this world's hunters from other races. That is also an order from my race's leaders. If you try taking his world source, I'll fight you to the end. Remember those words. I'll report everyone to my superiors. Now await the Maka tribe's punishment. A survivor accepts the debt. I'll remember today's favor. Sky Island still holds plenty of soul orbs. We need them quickly. One checks the other. You okay? The other answers, thank you. What now? I want to rebuild this world. Good idea. Rebuilding order on ruins is easier. A soul orb emerges. That's the one I mentioned. Sky Island Museum does hold a batch, but safety required complete purification because of the martial arts gap. Completely purified? Another fighter? No, my soul orb is only an external object. Real powerhouses don't rely on objects. I'd believe you if you weren't about to cry. A hidden watcher emerges. I thought rats followed me. So it's you. You just survived a huge battle, and your life force is nearly gone. Hand over the key and I'll spare you. I answer, indeed, I have none left. I only waited to confirm your identity. The gate closes within an hour. Without the key, you can't teleport. Better hurry there. With that warning delivered, I should leave too. Safe travels. Stranded. A fighter protests. I was ready. Why flee? Come fight me. The otherworld gate is closing. Leave now, or you'll be trapped here. The abandoned fighter realizes, I'm doomed. The escape leaves the enemy operation in ruins. The mission failed. The mutant ruler is dead, and every mutant has disappeared. Humanity claims the final victory. Amid ruins, survivors vow, together we'll rebuild order here. It'll take generations of work, but flowers will bloom, and stars will shine again. The rebuilding begins. That was awesome. I got the final kill. Everyone celebrates. Those subway dancers were pathetic. They couldn't score even one kill. Did that world completely disappear? It should keep evolving, right? It's like playing a game. We're the fourth calamity. Should we choose an MVP? The vote comes instantly. I declare Bruce this match's MVP. Bruce, at least you have some conscience. Bruce's core strength is absurd. He doesn't need skill. Exactly. His raw power is completely overpowered. How can anyone else compete? His stats are so high, he barely needs to act. You're always like this. Then the system warns Bruce. Your energy is depleted. Your devouring returns in half a day. It adds, continuous devouring speeds recovery. Why didn't you say that earlier? Another clone complains. I've collected the corpses for you. Bruce refuses. I only absorb quality equipment. Am I your garbage can? You keep stuffing me with weird, rotten things. A handler. Being picky isn't good. Ares, you've disappointed me. Ares pleads, let me explain. The handler cuts him off. You've explained enough. Do you know how precious World Source is? And what did you do with it? A one-day trip into the conceptual realm? How could you? Another agent piles on. It wasn't merely a day trip, Ares. You brought me close to distant sword techniques several times. I benefited enormously. Ares snaps, you're kicking me while I'm down. Do you understand how badly you've hurt the guild? With that artificial realm World Source, our next plan could begin immediately. Ares defends himself. We lacked the otherworld key and received no hunting clues. I refused to wander blindly. There was no other way. It wasn't my fault. Give me another chance. This lost world source comes out of your resources. World source is practically priceless. That's 10 years of work for nothing. The handler assigns penance. Tomorrow, go to Black Mountain Research Institute. An informant says Lily's team is developing a potion that enhances martial artists. Get me a sample. Ares accepts. No problem. I'll get it. Leave immediately for Virgo Sea City. The people there need your help. Ares. All right. The superior, if the abyss hadn't tied my forces down, I'd kill you all. Fail again and pay with your heads. Our partnership ends today. One agent tries once more. Want to get a drink? Get lost. You really don't know what's good for you. They part bitterly. Beautiful Sea City. Here I come. First I collect myself and ask the correction system. How many hours remain? Young people should show restraint. 40 hours remain. Exactly as expected. Correcting this world should be easy. One question remains. What is the world's origin? Having experienced an intent realm, you can probably guess where it comes from. Intent realms come in two kinds, ordinary and hunting. Ordinary realms resemble secret realms from cultivation stories. They hold techniques, weapons, opportunities, and danger, yet no intelligent life exists there. They're merely independent spaces. Hunting realms are complete timelines shaped by the world's will. Each uses reality as its foundation, then evolves possible futures where the world falls and humanity vanishes. They're erroneous timelines. A world hunting mission cleanses their pollution and corrects the deviation. That matches my guess. Restore the timeline, but the system warns, the hunt isn't over. Since you know the future's erroneous path, correct it after returning to reality. Stop the error before it begins. Only then is the mission complete, and the world source becomes yours. That means my correction probably involves the Black Mountain Research Institute. I don't know. Mental energy narrows onto the countdown, searching for details. Mission details appear. Destroy every secret Alpha Century sample and record. Secondary objective. Stop Yara's evolution into a queen. What a stupid mission system. The target is impossibly far away. 2 corrections. Stop Yara's plan and repair the system vulnerability. Both center on the Institute's evolution. Stopping Yara won't fix anything. She isn't the mistake. This world is. A contact asks, where did your key come from? Wade gave it to me. Wade is quite a character. Tomorrow at 8, entry papers will be in locker 9 at Dongchong Station. The password is 6 6s. You have 3 hours. At 11, I'll lead a team into the Black Mountain Research Institute. Leave before I arrive. One question remains for me. Why help me? The world source cannot reach the authorities, or the Maka tribe will take it. I'm merely keeping the wealth within the family. I press my last question. What exactly does the key open? A Stargate. What's a Stargate? You'll find out when the time comes. Back home, I call. Seize, I'm back. Adam, where the hell have you been? You stayed out all night and ignored my calls. I haven't slept, and I'm your own sister. If you disappear, at least leave money. I've missed 2 meals and I'm starving. Bribe me properly, or I'll tell Mom you stayed out all night. Go ahead, you brat. I was only joking. So, what's going on? A good friend in Haidu has a birthday party tomorrow. I have to go, and I'll probably be away a while. Are you out of money? Little brother, you've finally grown up. You're using your New Year's money to help your sister? I hand her the card. There's 100,000 in there. Your password is your birthday? That's incredibly profitable. I wish I'd applied to Wuhan University back then. With your martial arts talent, pigs would fly before Wuhan University admitted you. You little brat. Still, I never expected you to get in so easily. Inside the Research Institute, an attendant approaches the visiting official. Sir, I'll show you the way. Sir, what brings you here this time? Let's see whether the Nyata notes development has progressed. Professor 41's team worked all night. They may not have reached their stations yet. That's fine. I'll wait for them. Don't accompany me. Just give me directions. Take this elevator straight to the 4th floor. The intruder mutters, why is this pen so smooth? He knew today was going too well. The lab should be empty, yet someone is here. Cornered, the intruder tries. Nice weather today, huh? Yeah, I just ate. Neither answer fits. Another worker asks, are the old folks at home well? I had steamed buns last night. Traffic was awful this morning. I have a driver's license. Tomorrow's forecast says downpour. I can swim. The intruder escapes. Relieved, his quick thinking kept him undiscovered. Safely alone, the intruder reveals himself as Ares. This time, I'll do excellent work. Good thing my acting kept me hidden. That was close. Enough stalling. Move. Next, I find Yara. She should be in the experimental subject area. The sample will be easy. Giving me such a simple task wastes my talents. Ares heads into the experimental subject detention area to uncover what's hidden there. The captives are still breathing. Are they still alive? Did they? The cage was cruel, but meeting me today saved you. I'll give you freedom and fairness. The cage opens. Now you're free. Nearby, another fight erupts. The freed captive keeps pressing forward. He really is persistent. Damn it, are you out of your mind? I'm the one who let you out. I gave you fairness and freedom. I don't hit women, but don't push me too far. Going too far means no good deed goes unpunished. The warning turns the rescue into another confrontation. I regret opening that cage. Then Yara recognizes us. Yara, you two know each other? That's great. I'm entrusting you with my life. From nearby, I hear, "Ah, Adam, it's me. It's Adam." Yara recognizes me at last. It really is you. After the silence, I tell her, "I'm here to take you away. Is this really not a dream?" "Of course not," I answer her fear. "You don't feel pain in dreams." If you don't believe me, pinch yourself. Reality answers immediately. It really wasn't a dream. Yara's rescue restores her faith. Somewhere beyond us, a voice declares, "The minor correction mission is complete. It was so easy to correct." The unseen agent expected Yara's death. I thought success required Sister Yara to die. Then the voice calls, "Sister Yara, let's go home." The escape begins. Let's get out of here. A warning cuts through the movement. Be careful, the pursuers close in. We finally caught the mouse. The researcher blocks our route. "Where are you going with my perfect experimental subject?" I face her. "I told you I'm saving the world. Do you believe me?" "You're the one stopping me from saving the world. Why doesn't anyone believe the truth?" The state envoy steps in. "I don't know where you got that access card, but you're under arrest." The envoy raises his weapon. "Surrender obediently. If you resist, I'll shoot you on the spot." I keep the pursuers back. I'll hold them off. "You go first." The enemy line surges forward. "You're a bunch of rotten fish." Then I face Yara. "I'll deal with you, Sister Yara." A bizarre excuse follows. "Believe me, I went to the market to buy a chicken. I didn't get to eat it last time." The threat hardens. "Today, none of you will be leaving." The voice echoes from the fourth floor. The voice came from the fourth floor. A second speaker answers, "You guessed right." After the pause, "Did it go off?" "I planted the bomb myself." "The explosion has destroyed years of work." "Do you know what you destroyed?" "It was 10 years of my hard work. I personally buried humanity's future." Lily hears the accusation. "Lily, wake up. You know the anti-alpha potion side effects better than anyone." The accusation becomes a warning. "Do you want to create another batch of monsters?" After the silence, Lily asks, "Who are you?" Lily demands an explanation. "How do you know all this?" The answer comes back. "I am your savior." Bullshit. Lily rejects it, but the claim continues. Side effects can be solved. Yara is held up as proof. Yara is proof. "Give me more time, and I will definitely succeed." Lily refuses to yield. "You won't turn back until you hit a brick wall." The correction voice falters. Correction prompt? Did it fail? Then someone breaks free. "Finally, I'm out." A routine inspection has found something unexpected. It was just a routine check-in. I didn't expect an unexpected gain. The timing is perfect. Just in time. Today, let me experience a human swordsman's strength. The challenger studies the Fair Society's fighter. I've heard its 12 constellations possess unique talents. Today, I've witnessed that firsthand. The fighter boasts after measuring the opponent, "If this is a human swordsman, call me a human god." The battle confuses the onlookers. "I'm reporting someone for cheating." "Ah, here we go again. What's going on?" The fighter protests. "I'm just a level 2 dancer." Yara suddenly accelerates. Sister Yara's burst speed is approaching the ultimate peak. The observers recoil. "That's outrageous." Then the command comes down. "Take her down." The researcher hears my justification. "Everything I've done is, in a way, saving you, Professor Lily." Danger strikes. "Be careful." A scream follows. The pursuers swarm after the fleeing target. "Chase after him. We must catch him. Seize him." The distant fighter proves monstrously strong. This distant one is as strong as a monster. The correction voice announces, "The main correction mission is complete. 100 units of the world source have been activated." The mission report confirms victory. "The world correction mission is complete." "Then hurry up and run." The fleeing fighter admits, "My guild leader's trump card saved my life. That sword strike would have sent me to reincarnation." The escape fails to go as planned. "Damn it," the voice reports. "The mission failed again." The battered fighter withdraws. "I'm not in my element today, so you win," he promises. "We'll fight another day." The surviving opponent proves the danger. Advanced martial artists are indeed not so easy to kill. Researchers panic. The subjects fled east. "Hurry, chase them." "Lily, you can catch them." An official intervenes. "Lily, the Nilfa Century project is terminated. No arrests are needed now." Whose decision was this? Do they know how much Nilfa Century could help humanity? The world's will made this decision. The hunter speaks for the world's will. "Face reality, Lily. Your Nilfa Century is a mistake." Another voice. "Lily, I've heard about your Nilfa Century." Don't be discouraged. While developing it, you led 5 other experiments. Those are your contributions too. But teacher, what can I do now? I've started an innate abilities project, and we're short-handed. Together, master and disciple will succeed. I understand, teacher. I'll come to Haidu now. How will I explain this to the lion? There's always a way out. I, Aries, will atone for my sins. Someone's missing. My classmate Yara suddenly went berserk. Yara's outburst must be a Nilpha Century side effect, but she's strong enough to stay safe. I consider searching, then return to Jiangchen. Once her mind clears, she'll find me. My first world mission is complete. A voice. Congratulations, new hunter. Welcome to Hunter World.